Hello, welcome to session 24 of Kingdom of Springkeep, this little game we like to play. Last time, the party did a little, not deep sea diving, but deep pond diving. Each person got at least a little something out of the excavation down below the deeps. Found themselves some more questions than answers, probably, before making their way to Morganwald, a very superstitious little town. Meeting up with the cleric for the embrace there, they found themselves some nice seeds to give away, and Kashana found a clue to her missing mother before a lot of drama then unfolded of pasts and letters being read and written and read again before everyone tucked in for the night. Lore staying up a bit longer. Heard some drum beats and such coming from outside, and without any windows to look out of, decided to try the door, which was locked. Quick thinking, using a very loud and powerful spell, blew the door open and everyone against the wall before everyone rushed down to see what everyone assumes is a cult happening on the outside. But I guess we'll have to find out. So I want to welcome everyone to the Kingdom of Springkeep.
I wish to guide people like the stars guide me.
If you like stepping all over everyone and being confined to the tiny little role.
Of course, we've had a few drawbacks, I suppose. I don't know. It'll be worth it. I know it will.
But I believe that we are in a birdcage, as you would say.
It won't happen again, right?
So, as I just described, you are all currently looking outside in the night. I don't think it's like past midnight yet, but it is dark. Torches light the courtyard in front of you. And let me just bring you over so you can kind of get a look at what it is you are all seeing.
Oh.
Do my elven eye, yay!
Jesus Christ on a cracker. Okay.
So not the entire town, but a pretty decent chunk of it.
95% of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a small town, but there's still people, like you don't see any children. So you're guessing like probably mostly just adults, and even then, like as you're passing through the different streets and roads, there's probably still more than what is here.
And a sacrifice on the well.
And yes, so what you see, and you may remember that when you were in town earlier and you were passing through, you saw one kind of stockade that would be used to hold a person. Now there's 5. So that's been added. All these like torches, like all these lights you see, those have like flowers in the ribbons, as I described before, kind of wrapped around them. These ones are now lit. You do see it's someone make a perception check.
Okay.
Not me.
I got it. 20. No, not 20. 15.
15. So the one on the like center that you kind of think is that looks like a sacrifice, definitely looks a bit younger. Not adult, probably like young adult to teenish. Kind of hard to make out from here as everyone's wearing hoods. But yeah, so that's basically the scene in front of you.
Are we Like, are we on the bottom floor now? Or are we still in our room looking through? No, there is no
No,
windows.
there's no
I guess we
windows.
have-
You are on the
No, we're
bottom
on the
floor
bottom.
near the front door where there are windows and you're able to look out through them.
Are they
Giant
looking
blood
at
splotch
us
on the
right
ground.
now?
No, they're not looking at you. You can still hear and see them drumming.
They haven't noticed us. Good. Great.
How they
Well-
didn't, but
So,
Drums. I rolled for it.
so
You're
totally
lucky.
not- totally not a sacrifice.
Mhm.
Does she have a bag over her head? Is she tied up? Like,
Is she
what's
looking
her...
to stress?
Yeah, what's her
No,
situation?
no bag tied. Like I said, has a hood, but you can see like a wreath of flowers around her neck. Currently standing on something that kind of looks like it's glowing a little bit. You're not really sure.
Is anyone screaming about being turned into a newt?
No, no one is doing that.
Can I see her face, or is the the hood obscuring it?
The hood is obscuring it from where you currently are. I will say that while some people do have like torches, make an insight check on a taste.
Sure. I think the same number.
15.
As the last check. Yeah, 15.
You're not getting the sense that they're like about to burn her at the stake or anything. She is currently facing towards the 5 people in front of her in kind of like a prayer fashion. You're not really sure what's going on, but some sort of ritual or ceremony is currently taking place.
Might be some kind of induction ceremony. What do I...
Is anyone else seeing what's going on outside?
yeah, I'm starting to think that there wasn't a murder that went around, or that we're not supposed to go outside because of a murder, and it's probably because of whatever's going on here.
Do you think this is part of the murder, or do you think the murder was a cover-up?
No, I think the murder was a cover-up, though
Oh.
now the murder might actually be this. I don't know.
I feel like I'm having a fever dream. and I
Also,
just need to
the
go back
red
to bed.
splotches you're seeing are the stones that were mentioned earlier. I don't have red stones
Okay.
on my map maker, so
Yeah, I kind of figured.
what would you like to do? Or would you like to turn
Getting
around?
this- Let's go to bed.
I'll kind of... I don't think we can.
You don't think we could go to bed?
Well, what if they're about to, like, I don't know, do some sacrifice shit? Should we maybe just watch?
We have to... Well, we can't just... We have to make sure that goes okay. I'm definitely not just going to watch her die.
Well, no, of course not. Of course not.
Watch until something terrible happens.
Can I look around and see if I can dig up, like, maybe some robes? Like, because we're downstairs?
You're currently in the inn still, yes.
I want to go looking for...
Are all of their robes red?
Yeah.
No, these are generic tokens. They're mostly just like beige robes. It doesn't look like they're super fancy. It's more just like, this is what we have.
Can I look, like, behind the, like, counter or something and be like,
Sure, make an investigation check.
very, very good at those?
Do I have any wild shapes left? Really wanted that long rest. I got 1.
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
Because,
Can I assist her?
boy.
Not that she's already rolled it, is now doing her luck.
Okay, that's better. 16.
16. You don't find any robes behind the desk, but you do find her stash of keys. One of which does not seem to be like the room key you got earlier.
Found a weird ass key.
It's
Okay.
probably the linen closet.
You're the linen closet.
From here, can I tell... Is anybody speaking? Like specifically the lady that, or the person that not sacrifices in front of.
You'll need
Can
to
I
make
hear it?
another perception check.
And make another perception check. Okay, sure. That's really good. 22.
22. It does look like she is saying something, but it's very difficult. You can't hear over the drum beats, which are kind of starting to reach now, like thunderous decibel volume.
Anastace is going to bow inside for a second.
You are
and
all inside. You're not outside.
I assume I was peeking out.
Okay.
Just for the perception check, you know. But Anastace is going to kind of peek inside, and he's going to take like a sprig of spruce out of his pocket, and he's gonna like fan it over his stone tablet for a second, and I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace, which concentration up to an hour. Each creature I choose within 30 feet of me for the duration, including me, has +10 to stealth checks. Obviously, I choose the party. And when I get within range of her, if she's being sacrificed, I'll pick her. But,
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
So, is everybody like standing? Like, is it busy? Like, are people moving about?
People aren't really moving about. The ones in the center, in front of or behind her, I guess, because she's facing away from the crowd. They're kind of standing in place. The ones that are like around the outskirts are kind of more meandering, kind of moving about a little bit. Kind of seem more like we are watching as opposed to joining in. Though they do also have the drums.
Okay. Can I do two things?
Okay.
Okay. First of all, can I cast disguise self to look like generic cultist?
Okay.
And then can I also cast new spell. This is what I was gonna do last time. Can I cast invisibility on Anastace?
Sure. Anastace, you are now invisible.
Mildly defeats the purpose of Pass Without a Trace, but sure.
I mean,
Well,
you're still
you
good.
did that before. I was gonna
Invisible
do my
does not
thing.
mean you're not making sound when you walk.
That's fair. Honestly, it's like, okay, helpful. Thank you. I'm going to sneak out there. If anybody wants to come, stay close to me.
Lord will also come, but he just looks like generic cultist.
Is
Hell
there
yeah.
a back
This is a horrible idea.
door?
Is there a
Zed will
back
come.
door to the inn? Yeah, you could absolutely go find one.
I'm going through the back. I'm going to loop around. Does anyone want to come with me?
Why are we doing this? We don't even know what's gonna happen.
I
Oh,
can
we're
We're gonna
hear,
go. We're just going to go investigate.
I can
yeah.
hear them saying something, but I can't make out the words. I need to get closer.
I'll loop with Kashana.
That was sort of the point of making you go invisible.
I'm
gonna
just
move over
going.
here.
I'm just going straight out the front.
I'm gonna clank like nobody's business. All right.
Not if
Yeah.
not if you stay close to me.
I don't know about that. You're invisible.
Just
Just
yeah,
look into the air.
yeah, and he'll grab Velky's hand.
Okay. Coming. That's a horrible idea.
Smoke starts rising from Belky's head.
And he'll
I just have
pull-
visions of Vey killing me in the morning. You know.
Just don't.
Don't.
I'm going to
Just
make,
don't.
I'm going
Just
to
don't.
make my stealth check.
Everyone who's going out there, make a stealth check.
You get
Anastace at advantage.
Okay,
cool.
since we're going out the back, Michael, are we like kind of back here?
Yeah, you're back there. Unless you're going out into the crowd, you don't need to make a stealth check.
My stealth is at disadvantage, just so you know.
Yeah, you get a +10 though, because you're within 30 feet of me.
I'm gonna stay right there. So me and Matt don't need to make a roll.
No.
Because
We're
you're
still
plus
within
10, I
30
got a
feet, too.
20 at disadvantage.
That's fun because with my advantage, I got a 20 thanks to my +10. Oh wait, I'm forgetting my proficiency. Hold up.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
that's 22.
Okay.
Woo! How's my proficiency bigger than yours?
I'm not
Like, with-
proficient in stealth.
Me either.
With the-
I
the
also don't have good dex.
With the advantage, I got a 17.
You didn't get advantage. It's only on a taste for advantage.
No, sorry, not an advantage. Didn't Anata's cast
Oh,
that on everybody?
plus 10. Plus 10.
It's
Yeah,
only
that's
if
what I meant.
you're-
Sorry, not.
Only,
Yeah, okay.
You only get it if you're within 30 feet of me. Still.
Which you are.
I'm
Okay.
literally standing right next to you.
Oh, I thought you went with them. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
No, that was the point of doing disguise self, so I could like
Yeah,
come with you guys.
that's fine.
So, Velky, as you're moving, you keep expecting to hear the clanking of your armor, but it seems to be a little muffled, and you're kind of moving a little smoother thanks to the spell. And
He's sweating.
the shadows from the torches seem to always like be encompassing you. The light never seems to quite reach. So all three of you can move at least your base movement without much worry. Going out into the middle of the crowd might be a little pushing it, though.
No.
I'm going to mind link with Onates. Wait, let me double check that I can do that. Just because I can't see Onates.
I mean, if you could have.
Oh, that I can see.
Yeah.
You could have done it before.
I think to do the mind
you-
link, you need to be in sight. I don't think you can do it to start and then hold it.
Oh, so I'm thinking of a different feature. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna mind link then with. Because they're right there, right?
Yeah, I'm waiting. Where do you guys want to move? You've stealthed. You got a pass on the stealth. Where is it that you three want to move?
Want to
I have to go with
kind
Anates. I don't.
Yeah.
He's holding
of
me.
go around the side like this.
Okay.
We can't really get into the crowd, so I want to kind of go around the side, just so I can get closer to this situation, so I can hear what's going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with them, but I was gonna attempt to kind of try to slowly integrate myself into the crowd.
You just
Right.
like walk up to another cultist ceremonies, am I right?
Hello, fellow
Cool
cultists.
Just,
That was my joke.
that's what I was about to do.
To be fair, Callie did make that joke about a week ago.
I did. It's mine.
Yeah.
I claim it.
So, you've gotten closer. What would you like to do?
What?
That's a free action.
I'm going to mind link with Velky.
Oh my god, this has never happened to him before.
I know.
It's
Okay.
spooky.
Gonna make him shit.
I'm just gonna
Go.
be like, listen, Velky, it's me. Don't shit your pants now. Just give me a signal, okay? And if it's bad, whatever's going on with this chick over here, just tell me, and I can do something, okay? I can make it real dark, real fast.
Give you a thumbs up if it's good.
Yes, if it's good, thumbs up. If it's bad, thumbs down.
Okay, this is very scary. Just
You
so
got
you
this.
know.
Just-
No, you are scary, lady.
Oh. Oh. Boo.
Okay, Anates, what's the plan?
How dare you?
Great question. In usual Onate's fashion, he only thought of step one. I'm closer. Can I hear?
Make a perception check.
Neat. Where's my dice? You know, you keep making me make checks. I'm eventually gonna fail one of them. 21. It's not this one.
You're still a
I
bit of
hope.
a ways away. Before you could just see that her lips were moving. Now you're getting a word here or there. At the very least, you could tell that she is repeating whatever it is she's saying over and over again. And now you can see the people around as she does what you think is a new like rotation. You hear the word blight, and one of the torches is put out.
Okay, I need to get closer.
And to note, these are regular torch fires. These are not Shatir's light.
I need to hear what's being said. I need to get closer. I'm gonna pull Velky along and attempt to get a little closer.
Okay, make stealth checks.
Okay, still plus 10.
And on a taste at advantage.
Yeah. That's a 29.
Oh no, I have to count. Oh, still a flaccid 20, just with different numbers.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Pass without a trace, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get plus 18 with it. Does that mean I just automatically win?
Probably.
Though, like, the further in you go, the less likely that's going to work. And you're currently at a very precarious spot. So,
Yeah, Velky's gonna try and hide behind Anates and realize he can't.
Kind of 5,
Can't hide behind what's not there.
15,
I can't move.
20,
Okay.
25.
Oh, stop. I'm gonna go right in front of people.
you can hang back if you want.
What is saying here? No, I need to know. What do I need?
He's holding your hand. So.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, fuck me then. We'll go this way.
Okay.
Wait, I want to come too.
Then come
I
to.
see.
Yeah, make a
Valky,
stealth
I guess,
check.
going.
Unless you're just going to
Okay.
walk.
Uh,
You started within the 30 feet of Ante, so you'll get the plus 10 still.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Michael.
Yep.
17 again.
17, okay. Move where
Can
would
I,
you like?
Can I
No,
be
sorry,
holding
wait.
darkness?
What's wrong?
Can I be holding my spell thing just in case and
Yep.
just in case shit goes wrong?
Absolutely.
20 up, by the way. I forgot to add my stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so you can move along with them. Onates, you feel pretty fine since you are invisible.
Hello, fellow cultists. How are you today?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Fine, Sunday morning.
I was about to say, because, like, man, that's, like, right there. Still right there. The ones behind you guys, you can kind of tell the darkness is still encompassing you guys from your stealth and the magic. But you kind of see the ones over in the side here. They kind of glance in your guys' directions every now and then.
Can I pick up on the lowdown now? Can I hear the mantra?
Sure. Make a perception check.
I'm like 10 feet away from
Yeah.
her.
As I said, as this is all going, the bang of the drums is getting louder and louder, and each time she seems to be repeating more and more. The torches are being
Hey,
put
Sean,
out.
I want to like Eldritch Blast one of those drums. Not the person, but like just the drum.
I mean, do you want me to? I'm just waiting for Valky.
You're currently
So he is not giving you a single sign yet.
18.
okay. 18. That's still a pass on this. You're close enough. Okay, so I don't have like the entire mantra planned out because I didn't expect you guys to do this route. I should have. But anyway, the gist of what the chant is she is praying to the demon blight that in her sacrifice on tomorrow's eve that the town be spared and the famine come to an end.
Okay, so this is a
Fun.
now, question, because I'm unclear.
Yep.
Is the dwarf picture praying or is the lady praying?
The lady is praying. And you're close enough that you can tell the dwarf there is Vey.
Of course.
Damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
are they tied up or anything?
Nope.
I'm gonna resist like raising an eyebrow to Velky, one because he can't see me.
I'll let
Okay.
you make a insight check.
Sure.
Who? Everybody?
Whoever would like to take a glance at Vey.
Natural 20.
Can I see him?
Never mind.
From where you are, you can. You can see the dwarf there.
I'll do it.
I want to also. I got a 12.
Sure, why not?
I'm rolling like shit. I would like to dip out.
Okay.
I
2.
got a 16.
Okay.
2.
I'm hyper focused on Velky's signals.
Okay. Onates and Velky. Well, when you look at Vey, You can kind of tell he's just going through the motions of this ritual. Doesn't seem super into the whole thing. The ones around him seem have a lot more gumption in this, and yeah, so that's kind of what you get from Vey.
And I kind of whisper to Velky, this isn't common, is it?
I think so. As
Okay.
far as I'm aware, no, it's not common.
Should we stop it?
Well, actually, didn't he say, or she say? Who said it? The lady?
Yeah,
the
Didn't
lady.
she say tomorrow's Eve? I think that means we might have some time to figure out a better plan than getting attacked by a billion cultists.
And now,
I think she's literally sacrificing herself right now, though, Velky.
No, she said tomorrow.
She said, let my sacrifice be so that tomorrow's Eve we won't get attacked.
no, it was
think
that may
she
her
said.
sacrifice tomorrow's Eve.
Okay, I thought there was a comma. I
No.
thought she was sacrificing herself right now.
No. And now that you both are close enough, you can tell that this is the girl that came out of the church when you were going in, the afternoon today.
If the sacrifice is tomorrow, why are they doing this big giant thing today?
Cults. Who knows? I'm gonna give Kashana a thumbs up for now.
I give a shaky thumbs up.
Shaky. She's still in my head.
Oi,
In your head.
Velky.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
In my head, I'm gonna repeat what she was chanting to Kashana.
So are we going in or not going in?
Undecided. My opinion is no. We recoup. We talk about it. We discuss plans for tomorrow. I think it would be better if we actually thought this through some more. She's not gonna die today.
Are you sure?
As
Unless she's chanting out of her asshole, then yeah, I'm sure.
the drum beats is getting louder than it has ever been, she grabs a long stick and starts moving towards this torch
Michael,
to snuff
how
it
many
out.
torches are left?
She's now putting out the last one.
Okay. Just maybe mosey over here, grab Law, because God knows we can't lose him in the crowd. And we reconvene. But the minute that there's a sign of shit, I'm letting shit loose.
If there's shit, feel free to wipe it. Alright?
Alright.
I'm gonna drag Velky, use my other hand to grab Lore and get out of here.
Okay, stealth checks.
Ugh.
God.
Stop.
Plus 10 still on a taste advantage.
18.
19.
Funny.
Good, you're all good.
Ooh, war.
So, party,
Come hither.
what do you do?
Should we make our way back inside, or do you think we should wait?
You
Wait,
should wait,
let's
but
wait
it
a
also
second.
doesn't sound like she's exactly up for rescuing.
I don't think being a sacrifice matters at this point, if you want to be rescued or not. You know, you kind of be like, maybe this will be a decision you change in the morning, kind of like when you ate that last night burrito at that you shouldn't have eaten, but you're like, sounds good at the time, and then the next day you're like, oh, wasn't that good?
I don't know. It sounds like she's a willing sacrifice, so I just don't know what the outcome of being a willing sacrifice. But if she's the only one that dies, is it really that bad?
Yes. it is.
Preferably no one would die, but
Yeah, preferably. That's not what I meant. I meant if only one person is sacrificing. If we knew what the sacrifice was really for, if the sacrifice is for every other world, every other place, except for this village to end, then obviously we have to stop it. But if
they
it was
said for the Dark Blight. What happened to their Lights of Shata?
Why did you say it like that?
I stumbling over my own tongue.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
That's actually a really cool name. If I didn't have my naming conventions, I probably would have done that.
She seems to be sacrificing herself to the blight to stop it from coming to this town.
Mm-hmm.
Again, though.
No, I got that. I meant what other than she dies happens, you know? Like, I'm not saying she should die. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. But, I mean, what else is going to happen if she, you know, like what?
Look at it.
She
this
doesn't
way.
die, will something terrible happen to everyone else.
Yeah! I'm glad at least Velky understands what I'm trying to say.
Look
At
at it
least a
this
little
way.
bit.
Though. She could be brainwashed or something into believing that this is the way to go, and not really her choice.
No. I agree with you. I don't think she should die. I just... What are we really gonna do? Stop all of this?
Well, I thought
What's the
that we
plan?
would
Just
kind of...
5 people against an entire town.
Well, technically, yes, but I say we hold back, see if they disperse, and this is just like, you know, the pre-ritual bathing of whatever, and then sounds like tomorrow they do the whole right in your heart, you know?
What
Like,
I was saying.
and we just kind of investigate tomorrow. But for now, just in case, you know, we just kind of like hang back, watch, kind of be like, nobody's dying tonight, right?
Hmm.
I'm
Just
fine
make
with
sh-
that.
Make sure they leave. And then we skedaddle back up to our room and maybe piss ourselves a little.
Also, do we want to question why there are now 5 stockades?
Shit, there's 5 of us.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh no!
you know what? Fuck the
It's
girl. We start going to the cart and we get the fuck out of this town.
Still invisible, right?
Yeah, you're still invisible. How long does that spell last for?
An hour.
You're good.
Does our names on it?
Cool.
Go.
I have a couple of questions.
Okay.
First of all, everybody
Only a
should go back.
couple?
Everybody should go back up to the room.
No.
Second of all, this is like, these are stockades.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to think if there's an easy way to break them.
Ooh, I might be able to help with that.
And I could use Thunder Wave again.
Cause I'm invisible, so
I mean, maybe we do that whole thing of waiting to see if they disperse and then try to take care of it.
Yeah, that's
But
a
what
good
if they
idea.
take the things with them? Like,
Then
they
we
obviously
know
don't
where
just
they
leave them
are.
Down
there.
determination then.
Okay.
They obviously don't just leave them there.
I mean, at least 2 of us can Misty Step and I can pick locks, so...
They are now beginning to go their separate ways, and the drum beats have died down.
did they
Okay.
pick up the stockades?
No, they do not pick
Okay.
up. But they are going in every which direction, including the pathway you guys are currently in.
Guys, we gotta go.
Okay,
That
everybody-
includes you on a taste go. Slap my arms around. Where is he?
We start dragging people inside. We
Through
start
the
booking
front or through the back?
it back.
Yeah, I'll go inside. I'm not gonna break the thingies.
I'll follow also. I think Laura and Anates are fine though. You know, they could still do some investigating.
Says Lore in the third person.
It's so weird. No, he goes inside too.
Okay. Okay,
Put my ass inside.
you guys head back up to your room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, what are we gonna do about that door?
So speaking of which, do you look at your
Uh,
door?
I don't know what happened to the door. What actually
I
happened?
might be able to fix it.
So when you look at your door,
You see, the Rockman really had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I
So-
have mending. Maybe I can mend it. I don't know.
when you look at the door, you see there are bolt locks to lock it into both the ceiling and the floor, painted the exact same color as the door trim.
Of course.
They are completely blown off.
Ah,
I mean, maybe it's not that suspicious at this
I
point.
think, you know, Laura, they're probably gonna come and let us out.
In
Guys, maybe
my
we should make
defense,
a break for it.
Never trust a door again.
in my defense, I've never broken a door, and I didn't think it this far. To be honest with you, I'm sure none of you are surprised that I did not think this through.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take advantage of the invisibility I still have. I'm gonna try doors.
You're gonna try doors?
Yeah, so here's my thought. Not every room in this tavern is going to be occupied. If it is, then this is an incredibly bustling tavern. On a very
Which is
busy
incredible
night.
since it's not a tavern.
We could say that Kashana kind of gave
I
her
still have the
findings.
keys.
Yeah, gave her findings from behind. The only keys that were missing for the rooms were the ones you guys took.
Okay.
Wait, I have a brilliant idea. Is it just the locks that are broken, Michael, or is the whole door broken?
I mean the locks and what they were kind of connected to on the doors. The door part is splintered there, but it's not like completely shattered.
Okay, I can fix that. Alright? Anastasia can wait outside, lock the doors, turn into a bug, come under the window door, and then we're in. No one will be the wiser.
I have to put the keys back.
Will you do that first?
Okay. You guys fix the door. I'm going to run this back down.
Don't forget your cuckoo clock.
You know,
Anastasia can fiddle with doors in the meantime.
okay, I'm gonna run back down, Michael.
Okay.
Well, my
Okay.
my plan was just to have us switch rooms.
I think they're gonna notice that we switched rooms.
They would, no,
we-
but they would notice that the door's broken still.
We've been locked in.
Yeah.
Shrug emoji.
You're casting mending there, Velky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that
locks.
requires a roll or anything, so.
Nope. It's
Okay.
just touch.
You see the shattered, splintered wood set itself back into place and the bolts screwing themselves back into position. Kashana,
Yeah.
you're going to return the key? Or the keys?
Except for the really strange one.
Okay.
Good. That's what I was hoping you'd do.
Oh yeah, you know me, baby.
So you get behind the
Yeah.
desk and you start putting the stuff away. And you see from outside as you get up that someone is coming towards the inn.
Oh, son of a bitch! I book it.
Okay.
Guys, there's
As you
someone coming.
get up the stairs, you can hear the door starting to open.
Bastard.
Get in the room.
In the room.
Go, get everybody in the room.
Well, I
Get
have
in the room.
I have to lock it.
No, not you. I know. You're good. You
Okay.
got this.
I'll lock the door and then bug myself under the
Okay.
the.
I mean, do
the
we have
crack
to
of
lock
the door.
it? They might just think they forgot to lock it.
No, lock it.
No, not taking any chances.
As you all
I'm
get
not
yourself
so
settled
terrible.
inside,
Thing.
you hear the pitter patter of feet coming up the stairs. And they come to your door,
Everybody sleep.
and you hear them stop. And then they walk away.
We should fucking leave.
Yeah. Probably.
Can
What
we,
is our plan going forward?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Stop-
Let's
stop that.
walk this through.
Stop that girl from killing herself.
Why? I mean, yeah.
What do you mean, why?
No. I agree with you. I do
You're
agree.
assuming that us doing anything will stop her.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Or, like, what is our plan then after we've made her not unalive herself? You know? Like, what?
We have to talk to her.
Okay, no, I get that part. I'm with you on that. I mean, then what? Like, what, we're supposed to just find her before tomorrow or tomorrow night?
Yes.
And be like, hey, don't kill yourself. And then what if she says, yes, she's not going to kill herself and we've succeeded? Like, they're gonna just find somebody else to sacrifice, will they not?
And
Also,
we'll stop
talking
them.
to
Make
her
her
directly might
unwilling.
just alert everyone else.
You know, the other option here is we go talk to what was their name again? They?
They?
Yes.
Yeah?
Talk to her.
They were there. They were there.
They
Boo.
seemed
Don't boo. That's exactly why I did that.
they kind of
What the
seemed
reason to boo?
they kind of seemed not exactly into the ceremony, so perhaps they'll give us some insight.
Maybe they will let us in on what the hell is going on, and then we can be like, we're not into it either, and be like, we could stop this together, like a secret mission.
Didn't they specifically say that they kind of gave up on fighting the town on their superstitions?
This is true, but
What happens when it turns out that Vay's just super tired tonight and is wicked into cults? What are we supposed to do then?
then we make a break for it and
supposed
never
to be
talk
like,
about this
"Oh,
again.
How convenient. We're into cults also. No.
And we figure it out when it comes down to it.
So bad.
I mean, maybe. You know what? I think though that we should go talk to them. It sounds like a good step. Also, have this key. Anyone know what it goes to?
No, but we could definitely find
Why
out.
would we know what it goes to?
I
I
still
don't
say
know.
the
Maybe
living
you've seen
closet.
something suspicious and been like, that looks suspicious, and
Well,
no, it goes
I would
this
like to
key.
look at the key. Can I look at the key?
Of course,
I'm pretty sure we could just go find suspicious looking stuff tomorrow.
we could divide and
No?
conquer.
Yeah, some people go talk to Vay, some people figure out how to break the stockades, some people find this suicidal girl, and some people just go look for freaking suspicious stuff. That sounds like a good time.
So everyone does one thing.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer. Michael, I'm
Yeah.
holding this key. What does it look like?
It looks like a key.
You said it looked weird.
It doesn't look like your room keys. It's more like a big metal, somewhat rusty key.
It does not look familiar to me at all.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what that goes to. Get back to your shop.
Well, okay. So, who wants to do what? Because what the fuck are we doing?
I don't think we should split up.
That's fair. We don't know at any point they're going to come and be like, hey, we're going to lock you up in the stockades and cut your head
Right.
off.
Well, consider we just go in teams then, or small groups, and we could even switch up if you want, or we could just go all together and just do everything.
Might be a good idea if we either split up into small, like maybe 2 groups, or the one group thing does work out as well.
I have a question first. It's gonna sound really stupid and a little selfish, but can I please send my letter first?
That's a fair question.
I don't
You're
even know
also
if the post
assuming they're
office
going
is a
to let
working
the
post
letter out
office
of the
at this
town.
point. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if the post office works.
I get that, but like, it's like I can't.
I think that's the only reasonable answer. I would just save your letter and then we'll just mail it at the next town. I mean,
The
you can
next
definitely.
town. We don't even know what the next town is.
I know it's a surprise for
It's a surprise.
everybody. It's a surprise for everybody. Just, I don't want
Next
your
town
letter
is
to
anywhere but here.
Exactly. I don't want your letter to just go missing. You know, like.
I would like to point out in session that as valid as Lore's feelings are on not getting the letter from their parents, you sent yours 3 days ago.
I know. That's sort of the point. Don't actually listen to them at all about the letter thing. They're still just upsetty.
I mean, Zin is actually trying to make a valid point.
To be fair, I did not hear what Zin said. There was 2 people talking now.
I was saying, you're even assuming they'll let the letter out of the town.
Why wouldn't they?
Like post office.
Because maybe they don't expect us to leave, and they don't want anyone to know we were here.
Because they're weird and culty.
Okay, well, Scryer knows that I was coming here, and if I don't return, she's probably gonna get suspicious.
Yes, but all they have to say is we never arrived.
We just like died on the road.
Yeah, I mean, we almost did die on the road, so
More than once.
yeah, a handful of times. But all
Alright.
I know is we went to the pond and never came back.
You guys are starting to sound weird.
Well, okay, here's this. Velky, do you trust that your letter is going to leave the post office?
Oh my god, okay, how about this? I'll write a different letter. A letter that says, "Hi Scryer, I'm gonna send you a letter tomorrow when I maybe get to a different town if I survive the stockades at Morganwald tonight." How about that?
I'm very suspicious of the post.
And then send the other letter later. How about it? Is that appeasing the masses?
I just want to make sure you get this damn letter out.
No, I think you have a very good point, and I do agree that it's probably what you should do. Separate letter, just in case. Or
Oh
don't
my
put any,
God.
don't put, okay. You can send your letter, but maybe you should take all of the, like, sensitive information out. I don't know what your letter's about, but I'm just assuming it's all sensitive information. That's all I ever assume the church is talking about, to be honest with you. So maybe just make an unsuspicious letter. Does that help?
Okay, what's to say that the next post office isn't gonna be the exact same problem?
We
Are
have
you
to
saying
determine
every
whether the
town has
next
a
town
cult?
has a cult.
Just assume the world's run by cults now.
Well, if you consider the higher class a cult.
I mean,
think you all need to
define
go
a
to
cult.
bed.
I'm pretty sure
Oh my
I'm pretty sure the world is run by cults.
Yeah, okay, yeah, time for bed.
I think everybody needs a nap. We'll discuss this horse shit in the morning.
Okay.
I'm gonna go lay down.
You can now all
Wash my
take your
hands.
long rest.
I'm also
Wait,
gonna
what
go lay
time
down.
is it?
It's probably midnight.
Bedtime.
Should we maybe,
Midnight to 1-ish.
you know, maybe just, keep a watch? Have someone keep watch?
I mean, probably.
Well, I only need
What are we
all-
watching?
though.
Yeah, we are
The
locked
cults could
in.
come in and kill us in our damn sleep. We don't know.
There isn't even a window to keep watch out of.
Yeah, we
Just
are locked
watching the
in.
door. And actually, I want to investigate the door while you guys sleep.
Well, why don't you do it now? Why would you just tell us while we sleep?
Yeah, it's not like that's suspicious. I mean, it's not really suspicious, but like you know,
As in,
We
I
can
give you
all
permission to
watch
touch
you
the
do
door.
it. yeah.
I want to
I'm
see
not-
if it's possible for me to open it from in here with my lockpicking.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Alright.
Pushes in towards the door.
You're making me so tired.
You know, Velky, maybe you should go to sleep. Think about your letter.
Fuck you, Kishon.
Fuck you too. Come on, come on.
Maybe you should write a more chill letter first. That's what I think you should do.
You
Oh,
know,
that
I'll
is-
write a
that might
letter
help
in
you
the
sleep.
morning.
maybe you could. You know what? Let me help you. It could be like, yo, Scryer.
Oh,
I'm
no.
Morganwald. Really cool town. Definitely no cult.
Yeah. Okay. What if you like wrote something and then it says like "cult in Morganwall" in the like secret message or something?
Yes, like you take the first letter of each line or something.
Yeah.
Be
And have it as a
selfish.
cult.
It would say nothing.
The enemy is the Meta Liberation Army.
No.
Make your sleight of hand check
Investigation?
there. Zin.
Wow, dice. 8.
No, you cannot unlock the locks from this side of the door.
It was worth a check.
It was worth a try.
I mean, if we need to get out with quickly, it'd be nice to know if we could get out without blasting the door off of its hinges.
If Zin
And-
see under
Yes,
it, he
but
can
also
just
on the
step out
plus
of it.
side is that I can just blow the door off again. We know it works now.
That's
Yes,
true.
well, we
And
might want
it'll
to try a
probably-
stealthy escape first.
I hear you, but also the plus side is if anybody is on the other side, they will almost certainly be blown away also. So, I mean, it's not like we couldn't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna take my long rest now.
Everyone can take their
Taking
long
my
rest.
rest.
Okay.
Give me my damn spell slots back.
It's been a long
Spell
day for you
slots.
guys.
When you're considering bamfing yourself back out of the room to look around.
And I swear to God,
Kashana.
I'm sleeping. I don't care what happens to Callie. I don't care if Kashana dies. Anates is asleep.
No, I'll sleep.
And
I'll
that's
sleep.
that's your right.
I will sleep.
You guys got yourself a restful sleep. No cults come to steal you or kill you in the night. And when you finally
Thank God.
do awaken, first person up goes to check the door, and it opens.
Oh boy, they let us out.
Oh, freedom.
Glad we're not trapped in here.
I don't
Not
think
like-
we should eat any of the food here. Just
I
gonna
was
say
just
that
about
now.
to say that I hadn't eaten since like 2 days ago. Hungry.
Yeah,
We-
I'm hungry.
We can eat the food. I can fix it.
What, are you gonna make more berries?
No, I can remove.
Oh, you can do wiggly woos over the food.
I can
I mean,
remove.
there's nothing
I
wrong
can,
with berries
I can
either.
remove poisons and diseases from food. I
Ah.
did it back when we first met in the drinking contest.
Wait, you're just gonna touch all our food then?
I don't have to. I
That
can wave
doesn't
my-
sound very sanitized. Like,
No,
sanitary.
I.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You two can test the food then and die of poison.
Okay.
I can wave
Really
my.
bad
pa-
just being suspicious of
I
this
can
place.
I can clear poison
okay,
from
listen up.
food. I can clear poison from food in a 10-foot radius. I don't need to touch your fucking sausage.
For a second, I thought you were going to say tin foil.
What if I don't have any sausage?
Yeah. I was just gonna eat the food from the trees, maybe.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say dumpster. I was really hoping.
No, okay.
I just-
If they poison our food, they're gonna
I
definitely.
just I just turned to Doki and Zen. Do you want some breakfast?
Oh yeah, I'm so
Yes.
hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anastasia. Please
Then
make
let's
my
go.
food not poisoned.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We get food, and I cast purify food and drink as a ritual.
Well, to
Where
start,
are we for food?
the tavern here does not serve food.
Oh,
You don't have
well,
continental
See, they're trying to
breakfast?
kill us. No food.
we go to like a diner or something. Is there
Okay.
like a place to eat?
Yeah, of course. There's a nice
There's
little
an
breakfast
In-N-Out.
nook.
Is there like a fucking McDonald's or something?
There is not medieval McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Sir McDonald.
One
Fancy
black
McDonald's.
coffee.
What's my coffee?
McDonald's.
I would take one donut and one black coffee, please.
We drive
Hold
up.
the poison.
We
So-
drive up. I order one black coffee, and I tell Doki to drive away with Kashana and Lore screaming in the back. They get nothing. Good day, sir.
So when you order your food, for starters, it's cheaper than probably you've had at any place so far. It's just 2 silver per person. And you can tell that things are pretty sparse, and what you do get is looking kind of on the poorer side of quality.
Okay, well, I'm gonna oh, Jesus Christ. I purify food and drink. For the love of God.
The food has been purified. It doesn't look any different.
Well, I certainly hope not. It'd be
Yeah.
pretty poor poison if it was that obvious.
There's no poison or disease left in your food. Please eat it.
We're here.
I sip at my coffee.
Jesus Christ. How about we finish discussing quietly, without raised voices?
Are we in
our
a, like a
plans for the
corner?
day?
Are we in a corner, like away from everybody?
If you want to be.
Yeah. Okay, so
Quietly.
very quietly. What's the plan? What is it we wish to accomplish today?
I want to find that girl.
Okay,
Maybe also
that's
want
one.
to talk to the mayor.
Yes, talking to the mayor would be good. Have we talked to the mayor before?
No.
No,
No.
only you do that. Normal people don't just roll up and meet the mayors.
It's good to get yourself acquainted with the authority.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
also good to
actually,
get
in my
yourself
case,
acquainted
that's
with the
probably a
little
bad thing.
guys.
I mean, it's a good idea in theory,
No,
but it's just
Shauna,
so
you should stay
odd.
far away.
That's why I'm going to go looking for whatever this goes to.
I want to look for the key thing too.
All right, Team Law
go with
and Kushana
Kushana
on it
and Law.
again.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
Team Trouble.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go. I actually like the idea of talking to the mayor. I'm going to go do that first. Then try to find this girl.
You should see if you recognize them from last night.
Yeah, enjoy a weird mayor talk.
Try to do that.
So, we want to talk to the girl. We want to talk to the mayor. Do we want to talk to they?
Probably.
We probably should.
We'll leave that one up to them.
You want to deliver your letter.
I'm gonna deliver a letter.
A letter?
Just deliver your letter. Don't let
You,
whatever
don't let-
nonsense these two were on about last night get to you.
you're just no fun if you don't play along a little bit. But no, your letter will be fine. And we'll go look for whatever the hell this goes to. Zin, do you have anything? Oh, you wanted to do the
Stockade
things.
thing?
The things outside, the
Yeah.
Stockades.
Yeah, go break the stockade so we don't get locked in them tonight.
Just go break the lock so then if we do get locked into them, we can just open them back up.
Just Houdini
Well-
ourselves out of them.
Can I?
Yeah,
I
that'll
mean, two of
plant
them
like
just
lock
misty
picks or
step out of
something.
them.
Can I say maybe we split up into two groups, and then we meet up.
I was gonna say that I would prefer not to go talk to Vey alone.
So
Not that
I want to go
don't
talk to
mind
they.
Vey.
I'm fine with splitting up, but every time we split up, you and Law get into some kind of trouble.
No. That's why I'm saying Zin comes with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was going to
I
go
have a
with
plan
them
for Zin.
anyway.
Yeah, whatever Zin comes with us, we get in
Okay,
less
I-
trouble.
Yeah.
I was with you
No,
until
Law
you
just
said-
dies.
I was with you until you said you have a plan for Zen. Now I am not with you.
Well, no.
No.
See, the stockades are outside the place, right? So, we three go and we just make sure that we're not going to get like stuck in them, right? We do the breaky wakey thing, and then we take Zin to help us find whatever the hell this goes to.
Yeah.
He's a sniffer dog.
Well, no,
No,
but
but
he
he's-
can unlock things.
Yeah, he's the best at walking
Okay.
things. Therefore, he's definitely.
Yes, but what if that thing is behind another thing that is locked?
Okay,
And
you
That's what I was
you don't
gonna
want me to
say.
explode another cabinet, do you?
all do that. You three go do that. Velky, if you're okay coming with me, we'll go send your letter. Then we'll go talk to the mayor and try and find that girl. Then we'll all meet up at the church and we'll all talk to they.
I agree with this plan. Any objections?
Okay.
No objections. Motion carried.
Mm.
Sounds
No,
good
it's
to
I
me.
feel like this is
Potion.
gonna be a really stressful day.
Oh, damn well it
Oh,
will, and I chug my
100%.
coffee.
Okay.
I'll try to keep them out of trouble.
Please do.
Thank you, Zin. Now I'm trusting the two of you to not completely fuck yourselves over.
Besides, if there's anything I can't handle, I'll just misty step away and leave them to it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't promise anything. but
Citrus!
Zin is coming with us.
That is the opposite of helpful!
Also, don't blow Laura up again, please.
Listen,
Yes,
that was an accident. I feel very
second
bad
that.
about it.
I would prefer if I didn't blow up a second time either.
Okay.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're not gonna get into trouble. Probably. Zintrust is with us. It's okay. Okay, we'll be okay.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be fine.
That doesn't fill me with hope, but I'll trust
How
you.
about this?
I
if-
trust you.
Shit hits the fan. Do the same thing I did last night, and you will almost certainly hear it. And then just come there.
I
How about that?
Fine.
You
I
know,
trust
you can
you.
do the same thing without, causing absolute chaos.
It
We are
was not on purpose.
tieflings.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blow the door off the hinge. I didn't know else how to get out of the room. I'm sorry.
No, I mean today. Last night you did fine. Excellent.
Okay, good.
Wonderful. But you don't have
nothing.
to do the same thing when you're asking for help.
But I have no other way to signify. I could just play
You're-
my violin, but you won't hear it.
You're a tiefling. Do you not have thaumaturgy?
I don't think
It'll be fine.
thaumaturgy would reach wherever you are.
It doesn't matter. It might. We could be next door.
Well, good, because you'll definitely hear the violin then.
Alright, blow shit up. Law.
Okay.
No. It's only a last case, last ditch effort. I'm
Oh,
not
I
gonna-
understand. I thought you meant you were just going to do it whenever you were ready to be picked up. I apologize.
No.
It's like, when you honk the horn, but we don't have horns. So.
No. If we're in trouble, I will do that, so then you guys will know to come and get us out of trouble. No, we're not gonna just cause randomness.
Okay, I'm gonna put a bell on you next time we do this.
Don't threaten Kashana with a good time.
You don't know what my kinks are. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that got interesting.
God.
Let's go.
So let's start with Velki and Anates going to the post office.
Can I ask, is that because you know it's gonna go smoother than the other party?
Probably. Also, because they're doing two things and you're doing one thing. So let's start with them.
We're
The
doing two
least hard
things.
thing. No, the least hard thing is the post office. It's
Oh, that's
okay.
Okay. So you get to the post office. It's a different person working there today. You can see
Okay.
a bird with a package leaving the building as you come.
See, they were just blowing smoke up there.
But sometimes they scare me.
Yeah.
I'm learning that I'm
scare
a
me
very
too.
impressionable person.
Anates is just like, yeah, as he slams a handful of Tums into his mouth.
So you enter into the post office. New person working there. You would just like to deliver a letter?
I have two.
Two letters? Okay.
No, not one is not the shitty letter described. One is a
Okay.
normal letter.
I think you only sent me
the other
one.
one, yeah, the other one I wrote this morning is for Wilhelm.
Oh, okay. If you'd like to send that one to me as well.
I shall, one moment, if it ever opens.
That'll be a copper each to send.
It's
I
need access, Bill.
oh
no
that'd be,
fuck shit.
that'd be really funny. Should I try that?
I don't know. Should you try that?
Okay, Michael, you should be good now.
Okay.
When she's sending the letters, is this like modern day where you need an address too? Or is it just like the name and they find the person?
No, it's name and location. So like it would go like Velki's
Last
letter
time I
from
had to say
Skria
where it was.
was addressed to Velki at the church in Morganwald.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No, you cannot
Okay.
just send letter to Sangus XX.
That was my that was actually my plan. It was either that or I was going to say
Yeah.
look for somebody who looks like me.
So Velki, that was 2 copper to send your letters.
Right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, well that wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
As we're leaving though, I'm gonna. Oh, I should have accidentally added those to my inventory. Remove. Gonna usher Anates to come closer.
Yes.
I sent one of the letters from Courage.
Like you said you were Courage?
No! No, remember when we have Barry's letters from Courage?
Who did you send it to?
Crier. Only one. Remember, Kashona said to send it to somebody that I trust in the church.
Yes, but Scryer knows him.
Yes, Scryer knows him, but she wasn't condoning any of it. That's why I only sent one anyway.
That's fair. She wasn't like Barry.
Besides, I'm worried that Barry's gonna try and cover it up anyway.
That's
Like,
no.
give the information to Scryer. Scryer can maybe do something with it before that happens.
I'm not against you sending it. I'm just making sure I understand. No, that's good. I would rather Scryer knows what's going on and not what Barry's going to tell her. Which is, don't worry about it. They're just experiments. Nothing evil is happening. And he like flails his arms and gets visibly annoyed.
Whoosh.
Please no flailing inside of the post office.
Sorry. Let's
Wait.
go outside.
No, hold up. Why?
Dangerous?
Why?
You could
You
hit
could hit
someone.
somebody in the face.
What if I was walking by and you just start flailing, you smack me in the face?
Well, I would think I have more proprioception than... Okay, you know what? Yes, fair. Okay, we'll leave.
Anastasia, you have very long arms.
And as you leave the post office, as you're complaining about this, you bump into a child.
Is it the girl?
No.
A
It
child.
is a much younger girl who is carrying some, like, a little basket of twigs. And they, like, scatter everywhere. And she, like, quickly bends over to, like, pick them up.
Oh no, help.
Yeah, I help her.
Okay, you help her.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, And she, like, gets a look at you, and she just goes white before screaming and running away as fast as she can.
I'm sorry. What? I look at Voki.
Me either.
Do you think I scared her?
I mean... Look, I don't know why you did, but I'm gonna say yes.
I'm just... Okay. We should go... Well... We should go to the mayor, because maybe he'll know where we can find the girl we're looking... Not that girl, the girl we're looking for. That was...
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
That was weird. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Start heading your way to the mayor, to City Hall, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Zin, Kashan, and Lore.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
I'll get my Cheetos.
Yeah, get your fucking
What
popcorn
would
as
you
we fuck
three
shit up.
like to do?
Alright, do we start with... I think we should start with the stockades.
I agree.
Okay, now, I have an idea, and I'm gonna pull us into, like, a back alley. Gonna sneakily sneak our asses in there.
Alright, what's the plan?
Okay, so... I can make us invisible. I can only do it for 2 of us.
That's okay. I can make one other person invisible or disguise myself, so that could be me. Sorry,
Okay.
make Zintress invisible. I'm covered.
Okay. So you can do both. Okay. That works. So I can make myself invisible. We make Zin invisible. You disguise yourself. And then we go about.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
You can be the lookout then. And then me and Zin can pop over the stockades, fuck them up. And then we can go inside and look around for... I don't know, magical box.
Okay, wait. Do you want me to disguise myself or to be invisible? I can do both, but I just...
I think you should disguise yourself.
Okay, I can do that.
You can be like the lookout.
Mm.
Unless someone else has a different opinion.
No. I think that is a good plan. Zintress, do you have any objections to our plan?
No, not at the moment.
Cool. What are we going to actually do to the stockades?
Well, I'm going to see if I can't just break the lock's mechanisms.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, worst case scenario, I just, stick something in there and pop it off.
Some goo or something.
I mean, I'm sure I must have something. Let me look.
Yeah, I don't actually know what I have for something to add in there though.
You have blight juice.
I do have blight juice and 2 fireworks.
I mean,
Was
let's
it
try to do
so-
it quietly first.
But yes, quietly first. Does the blight juice burn? Is it like an acid?
You don't know.
Don't get rid of the blight juice. I want to drink that.
What?
I mean, I don't
mean,
think
if
it burns considering Lore already drank some and is still standing.
I'm just gonna test it. Is there a stick? Is there a stick on the ground?
Yeah, there would be sticks
Okay,
on the ground.
I'm gonna take out the blight juice. I'm just gonna pour a little bit onto the stick.
It sizzles a bit. It doesn't like burn a hole through.
But it weakens it.
Yeah, it weakens it.
Okay. See, it's kind of like an acid. We can use that. I can use that.
Couldn't we just also go to the store and buy regular acid?
Might look a little suspicious to go up to, the store clerk of possibly a cult and be like, hey, can I buy some acid?
I don't know, you could say it's a spell component.
Yeah, I feel like I've had weirder spell
I
components.
have a feeling they have their eyes on us, so I'm not feeling that.
Oh yeah, you guys like walking throughout town. There, people are still watching you.
So, I think
always
it's a little
feel right.
suspiciosos if I just show up into the store and be like, hi, I'm here for some acid.
All right. I'm
Well,
sorry.
don't just get only acid.
Yeah, I'm sorry I suggested it.
No. It's a fair idea. I love it, darling. But, don't really trust the cultists.
No, I don't blame you on that. I don't trust anybody in this town now, for
Yeah,
the
no.
record.
Yeah.
The child over there.
Yeah, no, fuck that child in particular.
Yep.
No. I meant more like, so they're probably like they were praying to the blight of some sort. Like, what are they gonna do if we just have this bottle of like blight juice? Not to mention, is it 100% effective? Like, is it 110% gonna get us out of the stockades?
Probably
Debatable.
not, which is why I
I'll
want
weaken
to
it, and
break
then I
the
can
knot.
use my dagger to kind of like pop it. Just
I like where this is going. I think we have to do something else though. I don't think it's as effective as I don't think it's 100% reliable. I don't want to be put in a cage.
no, that's fair. I can also try to make it brittle enough for me to break it with some magic, some chill touch, just a little, little frostbite.
Okay, I like that idea better.
Again, I want to mess with the internals so that way they still look like they work.
Yeah. We'll make it look like they still work. Or, we could just sabotage one. That way one of us can get out and get the others out.
I mean,
Yeah,
again,
I think-
you and I have Misty Step. We can just do that if we need to get out.
You
I
know
think
what?
that's
That's fair.
too much time though. If somebody was in the cage and then has to get all other people out, except for probably you two because you got Misty Step. Like
2 out of 5 ain't bad.
You know what? Let's just go look, and then we'll just deal with it. We'll just kind of wing it. Because who knows? Maybe our names are on it.
I will lose my shit if my name is on there. I'm gonna say it right now.
We'll make sure yours is the first one we break.
Yes.
I just don't want to take too much time. Do I at least make sense with my concern? Like I
Oh
don't
no,
want
your concern is very valid, darling.
I
very
don't want it
valid.
to be you guys are free and then the rest of us get killed
Oh
at
no,
the
no, no.
stake or whatever it is that cults do.
You know, we'll make sure we take care of it. You have to trust me. I will not let anything.
You, but I don't trust.
I take Lore by the hands. I look deep into his eyes. Trust me. I will never, ever let anything happen to you ever again.
Ishona, I trust you. I just don't trust
You were the one who
the rest of the town.
happened the first time.
Excuse me, Zen. Was I talking to you?
just over in the corner watching this happen. No. I trust you. I really do. I don't trust the rest of the town, and so therefore, like, I don't want you to have to. I don't want you to get killed trying to get me out of jail. You know. But I also don't want to be in jail.
We won't let anything happen to anybody, and I will make sure that we all get out of this, whatever this might be. I swear on Odysseus's godly powers, whatever you want to call it. And I cross my little heart.
You sure we can't just put like jam in them or something? I'm pretty sure I could go to the store and just ask for some bread and some jam, and they're not going to be like, oh, they're going to sabotage an entire stupid cult. They're going to be like, sandwiches. You know? Like, are you sure I can't just do that?
You know what? If you want to do that, we can. That sounds actually like... I love the jam idea. Let's go get some jam.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go to the store and get some damn jam.
And some honey, too.
And some honey.
For extra inconvenience to these locks.
What just happened?
I was convinced by this hot tiefling. What can I say? Come on, Zin. Off to the store.
Okay, in our defense, this is probably the best it's ever gone.
That's only because I was here to keep you from blowing shit up to begin with.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Just a second, I have to look up how much acid is.
No, not acid. We're not buying acid.
Oh,
We're
you're
buying
not gonna
jam.
buy jam. Okay, you're literally jamming it.
Yeah, we're jamming.
Literally jamming.
We're getting jam and honey.
I didn't understand literal.
No, they were being quite literal.
That was my bad. I should have realized.
Remember who you're talking about.
I give the benefit of the doubt to my players.
Well, that's your first mistake right there.
So, okay. Jam is probably like a copper.
I'll pay. I got it.
Boat honey. Also, what's the chance that there's also fireworks here?
Very little.
Damn.
Ooh.
Gotta go back.
Yeah.
So
how much am I paying for
2
jam
copper.
and honey?
2 copper.
2 copper? Okay. Alright. So, jam, honey,
Perfect.
disguise.
Perfect. Okay. Self.
And
I look like the same cultist last night, but minus the cult clothes. So just a generic person.
Just a generic, or do you want to like go for the innkeeper or?
No, that seems suspicious. I'm
Okay.
just gonna be a generic person.
Okay, generic person lore.
You can't tell anything about them. What's their gender? I don't know. Their height, average. Their look, average.
You can't describe them.
Yeah, they've got like brown hair.
It's as if it's if the protagonist for every PS3 game back in the 2010s was androgynous instead of white male.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to, because I'm assuming we're back into an alley, not being seen. I'm going to go invisible.
Okay. Make a stealth check, because as I said, people are watching you.
Okay, wait, so Callie, did you say you can also make his interest invisible, or do you want me to make him
I'm going to need
invisible?
you to. I can only do one.
That's okay. I will make him invisible.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use a luck.
Oh no.
That is much better with a 18.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty confident that people didn't notice you go invisible, though. Like after you like cast the spell and you're like all invisible and stuff, you can see that someone's like trying to look for you guys and isn't like spotting you, but like spots Lore and is like confused on who this new person in town suddenly is, but is gonna watch them instead.
I'm gonna figure gun at that person.
Their eyes quickly advert and you see someone else start watching you.
I'm gonna finger gun at that person. Also.
It just keeps continuing.
Oh god. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
mind link with Lore and be like, fuck.
I don't know what would do it. I don't know how to.
You know what? You're the distraction. You're the distraction.
Yeah, I don't know how to act cool.
You're acting cool. Just lean against a wall. You know. You know what? When we get there, I'll help you.
Okay.
He leans
So-
against the
so-
wall, but it's like way too far. It's like a huge gap.
So Zin's invisible too, right?
Yeah, you're both
He's
invisible.
He's like practically going perpendicular with the wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the
Alright.
person in the cartoon who's trying to like go overly cool.
Yeah, too cool.
Oh.
It just looks kind of suspicious. But honestly, that's okay.
All right, so you have Laura's lookout. You both can make your way to the 5 stockades. They look old, not really well kept.
Okay. I'm going to make sure Lore looks really cool, in quotation marks, as they are leaning too far on this wall. I'm gonna be like, okay, darling, you just stay here. I'll let you know when we're done, okay? You just act cool.
Alright, I'll try to casually distract everyone.
Oh, you distracting me already. I'm just gonna be
Not
like, all right,
you.
then.
At the
Let's
time.
go.
Okay. You want to give me I guess. Okay, so you're trying to jam up the locks, literally.
I'm trying to jam the locks with the jam, and I'm going to take the honey, and I'm going to oil around like the openings, you know, so that in case we can just slip out.
Okay.
See, I've
I'm
got
going
worst
to
case
try to
scenario,
use-
somebody touches it and just gets a handful of honey.
Yeah.
That could happen too.
I'm going to take my picks and try to break the internal mechanisms.
Okay. Zin, you make a sleight of hand check with your proficiency, obviously, because you got your tools.
Oh, yeah, what does
Kashana,
that
just
give me?
make a d20 roll, I guess.
D20
Poor
for mischief.
Jen.
Yeah, just d20 for mischief.
It's my
17.
proficiency bonus.
17. Okay.
Sorry, mathing. 13.
13. Takes a bit of work, but you do manage to like jam and break the one lock you're doing. Kashani, you get 1 or 2 like sufficiently gunked up. I want you to make a perception check, Kashana. Yeah, I know. You know what? With advantage, because you're right in front of this lock.
I don't need the
Invisible.
advantage, bitch, because I got a natural 20!
Wow, finally!
A 19!
With a 19. You're looking at these locks. You're starting to like jam up the third one as Zen starts going to like break the fifth. And you kind of notice something. The rust on these steel locks looks similar to the rust on your key.
I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The key turns out to be to the stockade.
Can I just... Can I just, I go over to Zin. I'm like, Zin, are you done breaking that one?
Am I?
For the fifth one, make another sleight of hand with your proficiency.
Have you done it yet? Because maybe don't break it just
Nope.
yet.
Let's
Nope.
not toss it down on the floor. 23.
Yeah, you've broken it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the jam one. I'm gonna put the key in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it.
Yeah, it unlocks.
Fuck! Son of a
With
bitch!
the jam? With the jam on the key?
Yeah, it's like
Why-
it's
why
very
the
gummy
jam
and
one?
hard to do, but you do manage to like over time this is probably going to get worse, but it's still like fresh jam. So
Hate this.
At least
know-
you know they're not locking us in.
Hey, Azin, think I found what the key goes to.
That's nice. I'm sure they have spares.
Yeah, but now we have one. Maybe we'll go get Laura and just get the hell out of here. I just sadly meander my invisible ass over to Laura. I just
I
take
mean,
him
it
by the
wasn't a
hand.
bad idea to break them
Everybody.
anyway. That means we can all get out quickly.
Hey, Laura.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I found what the key goes to.
Yeah. What does the key go to?
We're staring right at it.
Oh, I was kind of looking forward to trying to find what that key went to.
We could still investigate the inn. We could look
Yeah.
for more things.
Yeah, that does sound kind of fun. That's
You want to do that?
Takes all the
You'll
fun out
find
of
a
all
nice
the drama.
pillowcase.
Then you want to go, like, break into some shit? You want to steal
Yeah.
some shit?
Then let's go somewhere else.
You know, at this point, this town probably deserves it.
Okay, let's go break into some shit. Should we do the inn or should we do something different?
Where's somewhere we could get like information? I feel like the inn is interesting, but I don't know if it's got a lot of help us.
Can I, Michael?
No.
Can I kind of use my like, I don't know, my intelligence to be like, where would the best place to be to go like break into some shit? To be like, where would they keep their good crap?
You
bank?
don't know my-
they're good crap.
The plush outhouse
Well,
in the
you
middle of the
imagine
thing.
the knight's like headquarters probably has a lot of weapons. The trade merchant where you just got the jam from, she probably has like other things. The church, obviously, as you know, is a great supply of chaos.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to the
Yeah, we
church
don't want to
later.
do that again.
The inn, you found the key, so maybe there's other shit there.
Are you trying to tell us the key, or not the key? The inn's probably the best place. Is that the one I'm picking up?
I don't think there's a best place in this scenario. I'm
You know,
just
we could-
saying that, like, where you go, you could find something.
We could go to the mayor's office.
You could go to the mayor's office. That's probably, like, plenitude of information and stuff.
Let's
We
go
should-
rob a bank.
We should break into the mayor's office, but be still disguised and invisible, and
Well,
know,
Velky
okay,
and Anates are in there.
All right, so
not
here's
in the same room as them, but they could be a distraction.
yeah.
You know, like, all right, like they don't know we're doing that. They don't know that we're
Okay.
doing that, and then if they get in trouble, I don't
We're
know,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, even they don't know what's going on, you know. And then yeah, we're there, and it's good.
Please.
Okay, so I think the options are that we go back into the inn and we look around and see if there's any other weird cult shit. We go to the mayor's office, look for either cult shit or things that we want. Or we're not doing the church. I'm gonna write that off. That would hurt Velky's feelings. I don't want to do that again.
We're going to the church anyways, so I mean,
yeah, so maybe we'll be breaking
Well-
into the church anyway. Who knows?
I mean, no, not break in because it will hurt Velky's feelings 110%.
We're just.
I think
Ye-
I'll just, look at books, maybe do something while everybody else. Yeah, I'll just make another mess.
Mhm.
I could pick flowers. I could mess up whatever's going on there. Make them
Yes.
not in order.
I could.
That
That's
really seem to mess people up.
Okay. The other option is that we go to the night place, whatever, and go get some cool weapons.
We could put honey on all the weapons.
That's a great idea. That way, if
Mike.
on the cult thing, we could just be like, it's too sticky, I can't touch it.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
I
Makes
really
your
like that
chances
one as
in
well.
combat and better.
Okay, so anybody
The
have any
options
preferences?
are break into the mayor's office. Not necessarily steal things, but I just mean we'll see if we can
Look
find any
around.
information. Yeah, could get useful stuff.
definitely won't steal things.
No stealing at all. Wink, wink. Could go to the night place and make all of their weapons extremely sticky. Or go to the inn and also look for things. And I feel like we could also make things sticky there.
Yeah, I think wherever we go,
So
we can
just
add a little
showing-
stickiness.
Yeah.
We'll just put sticky, we'll put honey on all the locks. This is an inconvenience. No, I'll just dip my hand in the honey. It won't even be suspicious at all. I'll just then start touching things, and if we get in trouble, I'll be like, oh, sorry, I forgot to wash my
Breakfast.
hands.
Oh.
Yeah. Woe is me, I'm filthy, I'm sorry.
I'm a filthy bitch.
I'm so dirty, I got jam and honey all over my hands.
So while your guys are kind of figuring out your sticky situation,
You know what? Yeah, maybe go back to the others while we figure out what we want to do over here.
Velky and Onates, you
Yeah.
make your way over to the mayor's office.
Honestly, it's just kind of, I can't help but feel a disturbance in the force.
I
It is
always
a
feel a disturbance in the force.
it is a small office, like 2 or 3 rooms entirely. There's like a front secretary and then like a door with the name Westra, not carved onto it, but like a little plaque set on it. There's
Okay.
no secretary.
Just disappointing. You know, if Kashona and Law were here, they would probably say go look behind the desk, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Or they just, like, break in.
Yeah, you're right. They wouldn't even say it, they just do it. Probably a terrible idea. How do we get in if there's no secretary?
You can you're in. You see the like the desk. You see like 2 rooms, one with Westra's name on it.
That's not what I meant. I meant, like, are we allowed to just let ourselves in?
Well, we're in. We already let ourselves in.
Into the man's office!
Well, let's go knock.
What about that? Let me just say 100 different words to get my point across.
I'm just gonna walk over to the door and just... I knocked.
Okay, we couldn't hear it. You hear some shuffling from the other side of the door. Come in.
Oh, let us in. Hello.
Let's go. Hi.
You're the mayor.
Yes. Yes, name's Westra.
Nice to meet you, Westra. My name is Onates. This is Vel.
Hello. Oh, cleric. I have heard we've had some guests in town.
Yes.
How can I help you? Westra is they, them, by the way.
Okay.
Thank.
Well, since we've been in town, I'm curious about a few things.
Most people are.
First of all, there seems to be a whole thing with the stones on the ground.
Yes, the red stones. Do not step on them,
Yeah, why?
or else the grime snatcher will get you.
Does the grind snatcher happen to be a... roll with me here. Large plant, kind of smells.
Smells, yes. I've never seen it, just been told don't go into the forest and don't step on the red.
Oh yeah, that's not a
Yes.
problem anymore.
Yeah, that's not a problem anymore. We had a run-in with it on our way here. We dealt with it.
You dealt with... Okay.
Just-
Yes. We did.
What?
Another...
It's dead.
It's dead. I killed it.
We killed it on a taste. Come on.
But
How do
you
you
know.
kill a boogeyman.
It was real. It was
It
a
was
large,
real?
Very stinky.
It
I
was
played
a
in that
large,
for. Oh my god!
and now you can play in that forest again. I was born in that forest.
You were born out. What?
Oh, there's a lot of questions. It seems as though we are giving you more
There's-
questions than you are giving us.
There's a
answers.
small pond
Oh.
in the forest. I was
Okay.
born there.
This isn't making it any clearer.
I'm just
Look,
saying the forest
fine.
the forest wasn't always a danger, and it's not anymore. It's safe.
Make a persuasion check on this
Nothing's
person's
gonna eat.
years of being told otherwise.
Does a 21 get me there?
Yeah, that does. Okay, I guess we will send people out looking.
I wouldn't step on the red anyway. It's quite sticky and really gross.
Yes, that part I did kind of figure.
Yes, the red is still not great to step on, but you shouldn't be in immediate danger anymore.
As long as there's only one.
Beyond, like, the usual forest things, like bears or whatnot, but...
Do you think there would be more than one? I don't think. I think we would know.
Yeah, that's fine. And I have a question for Michael before Anates asks it.
Okay.
At night, was did the church still do the Shatir's light thing? Did
Oh,
we
yeah.
hear?
Yeah,
Okay.
you still saw like when you were out and about, you could still see the purple glow.
Okay, so this ritual thing was on top of that. Okay. Not in place. So okay. So kind of okay. I have another question. There was I was a little late getting inside last night. There was a bit of commotion. I don't really know what it was, but I thought I heard a big ordeal. Was there like some kind of celebration or something?
No celebration. Maybe you heard the thunder. There was a bit of a storm last night.
Was there a bit of a storm last night, Michael?
Oh no. Not at all.
Wasn't our room.
Okay. So, yeah, there wasn't there?
Weird thing that we couldn't see it through the non-window in our inn. Why is there no windows?
Yeah,
in
why is
the
there
inn?
no windows? It feels very claustrophobic, like you're going to get locked in at night.
That'd be ridiculous.
Right?
That's not an answer. Why isn't there a window in my inn? I was freaking out all night and I couldn't get some air. It was terrifying.
I am not the one who runs the inn.
Right, you're the mayor, not the innkeeper.
Yes. What
Right.
What she does with her inn is her business. As long as she keeps the building up to code and pays her dues, she can do what she wishes.
Up to code on a days. I feel like that would make it code. This is not safe. What if there was a fire?
Then you leave.
But do you expect us to leave through the fire? Do you see our problem here?
Eh.
Did he just me?
They don't know. It's
Hey,
fine.
sorry,
on a
did they
days.
just me?
We will simply ask the innkeeper instead.
Right, we'll ask the innkeeper. Another thing. And I'm really gauging their answer on this one.
Okay.
I'm watching them. When I got into town yesterday, when we got into town, we bumped into this girl, and it looks like I might have hit her pretty hard. I'm quite large. I just want to kind of apologize, and I give a description of sacrifice Sally.
Sacrifice Sally.
She did look a little bit upset when we hit her.
Yeah. I just kind of... I bumped into her. Sometimes I don't know the length of my arms. I'm merging the two stories, so it's less likely to...
Yeah, make a deception check, first of all.
Sure. Easy. Whatever an 18 plus my deception is, which I think is just 3, so I think we're looking at another 21.
Okay.
Yeah, another 21.
Well, if she left, I'm sure she's fine. She would have said otherwise, I imagine.
How does he react to that exact description?
Make an insight check.
Okay. All these checks.
Yeah, I mean, you keep doing all these things. And I can't visually show you with my posture.
One higher, 22.
22?
This dice is going to fail me
You
tonight,
could
Michael.
tell that they were kind of getting a little colder and less welcoming when you mentioned the commotion last night. And now even more so. You deceived them well, but you could tell they're not really feeling too keen on answering your questions.
Okay. So you don't know where I could find her?
People walk about. Maybe you'll find her out there somewhere.
But you're the mayor. You don't have people's home addresses.
That's a little bit bold on a date.
Well, I'm not. I just want to apologize.
I do. But if I gave the
You
home
do?
address to every person who asked, that could cause problems.
Do a lot of people ask for her address? Is she just the
No,
type to meander herself into people?
I guess you would not know. Look, there was a murder here, like pretty gruesome, almost
Yeah, no,
2
I actually
years
did hear
ago.
about that.
There was
So
a
the
murder.
idea of giving somebody the home address of one of my people for them to just go there when they've stated they're looking for this, it's not really a great look.
Did you?
Can you tell us more about that murder? I would love to hear about it.
Yeah. Did you catch the person?
Yes,
Oh,
sort of.
sort of.
They are dead.
Oh. Alright, I guess that's fair.
So one more question. We're coming out of the post office today, and a little girl dropped some stuff on the floor. When I went to help her pick them up, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost.
As you're talking about this, you hear the front door to the mayor's office just burst open and someone come rushing in. Mayor, that bastard is back!
The bastard.
So, the mayor looks. I'm sorry. Who are you talking about? And you can look over at the person who came in. Kind of a tall, lanky, kind of sullen face a little. They just say, "It is that bastard Sangus. They're back. My daughter saw him."
Okay.
The mayor kind of quiets up a bit and just kind of says, "I'm sorry, you two. Could you give us some privacy?"
Who's... God. Put on my best poker face. Who's Sangus?
Well, we were just talking about it. That murder I mentioned.
I thought you said he was dead.
He is, or at least I believe so until right this second.
Strange that somebody who is dead is back.
Yes, that... Well, chased them into the forest, shot them with ton of arrows, left them to die out there either to the blight or the grime snatcher. Either way, when we went looking, there was no bodies, so kind of just figured.
Onotace instinctively rubs his shoulder.
The guy who came in is just kind of looking between you two, like you and the mayor, is just like, yeah, are we gonna do something about this? My daughter said he was outside the post office. He bumped into her.
Why don't we do something about it instead? If he is a murderer, I would hate for you guys to get involved.
Yeah, we took care of your grime snatcher, we can take care of your murderer.
This is more of a town thing to take care of. Not that I don't trust your ability after killing one of the most dangerous creatures around. I'm more not really convinced. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm sorry. I just have trouble believing that man is back. Okay.
I'll turn to Kane. Yes. Kane. You said your name was.
Yes.
Regardless of whether he thinks he's back, you have my word. I'll make sure your daughter and the whole town is safe.
This is weird. Mayor, like, we should be getting up in arms and on a search. My daughter would not just lie about this. Well, no, I doubt she would. Okay, we'll put the posters back up. And they turn around into their drawers and ruffle around and set on the table wanted posters for Sangus. Would you mind putting these up? And we'll be a bit discreet about whether they are back or not.
Okay.
Don't want to cause a panic.
I pick up. He's telling us to do that, right?
Yeah.
I take one of the
Posters off his desk.
Yeah, I take the wanted posters and I give it a look-see.
You see on there wanted, the name below. Let me just quickly pull up the last name because I am bad at preparing things.
The same as the Voidwalker dude. It's Verad.
Okay, yeah, I did give you that name. Okay,
yeah.
Good, thank you. Yeah, it's Sangus Verad. Looking at the picture, Onotace, if you had pointed ears, darker hair, and not made out of stone, it would be pretty similar, if not almost exact.
Oh. Onotace does his best to not drop the poster. Sorry. Choked on a Cheeto.
Onotace is snacking on Cheetos.
He steps away with them and he kind of... Yes. We'll put these up right away for you.
If you see him, please let me know. And I guess if you don't see him, let us know. I don't know. My little girl just came running into the house screaming and crying, and
I look at the mayor. You have a section of the Notes of Dawn here, right?
Yes. Ovak over in the Knight's headquarters. They know of this situation. Well, not this situation, but they know of what happened and who, and they're available.
Right.
Make a stop there then. Come on, Amateus.
Yeah, let's go.
Kane is still very
Snatch this
confused
fucking poster
over
out
this
of his
entire
hand.
situation. And stays behind.
Once we're out of the office, I'm gonna kind of Velky,
Yes.
look at that poster.
Looking at it, I'm aware.
That's me.
That doesn't look anything like you.
I take it from him and I hold it up next to my head.
No, I get what you're saying, but look, you don't even have pointy ears. I have pointy ears.
It cut. Like you were saying, it's a coincidence.
I'm just saying that it's not you.
Velky, he was shot to death by arrows.
Yes. Look, we had this conversation at the lake, remember? Even if there is some kind of link between the two of you, it isn't you.
That's why that little girl was scared, though.
She's afraid of somebody who looks like you, not you.
We should put those posters up.
You sure that's actually a good idea?
No, it's not. You're
Then why
right.
would we put them up?
That's
I think if she saw Sangus, which she didn't, then because she saw you, then I would say we could put them up. But at this rate, all it's going to do is make people think that you are Sangus and you're not Sangus.
right.
Unless you want people to see you putting them up so it looks less suspicious.
No, I don't. I don't know what I was thinking. We shouldn't put them up.
Why don't we
He's-
put them up before we leave?
He's dead, right?
Didn't Algernon say that Sangus wasn't dead? But he's not here. He's north.
That doesn't make sense. Voshan said that I was a second chance.
Yeah. Maybe you are. You're you, regardless of who Sangus is.
We should find the others and go talk to they.
I'll hide these in my bag
Yeah.
for now. Don't cram them in there.
I'll really should have gotten a hood built into this, huh? I'll just. Yeah, we should go.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna take Anatas's hand. Come on.
Follow Velky.
Okay. And I think there's where we're going to take ourselves a break.
Woo! Break.
Break.
Everyone can get a drink of water. And we'll
We out.
be right back. So Anates has this new revelation weighing over his head. I imagine Anates and Velki are headed towards the church.
Yeah.
Kashana,
Yeah.
Lauren, Zin, are you joining them?
Hands grasped.
Operation Sticky Fingers.
You're gonna
kick
pull a
off- I
zipper
guess- I
down
guess-
and go through the wall?
Yeah.
I guess we're going to the night place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. So I have an idea. Hopefully
Club.
they're following me. I can't
Oh,
tell
yeah.
because they're both invisible.
I am holding on to their hand.
All right. So here's my plan. I'm thinking you guys should go in and sticky up everything. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you take the honey. Zintress, you take the jam because you're a little bit more stealthy. So then you could, you know, put it on like the backs of pommels and stuff. You know.
We should sticky up some chairs.
Oh,
They have
100%.
chairs.
Sticky up everything. Literally just double fist your hands into these condiments and just touch everything. All right? I will go through the front door and I will try
so
to.
wrong.
Fucking hate this.
Okay, so as you get to the Knights of Dawn, it's like most of the buildings are made of wood. This one is made of like stone, and it has the flag with their insignia on it, which is mostly just the like insignia of Dawnmark.
Before we get there, I'm gonna sneak into a back alley and disguise self once more.
Okay,
I go from generic anime protagonist loser to just the buffest woman you've ever seen. She just looks absolutely shredded. You know, she's as tall as he can possibly make himself.
let's
Just-
see. Now I'm all for this. Okay,
Nobody can see this, but Kashana's just like
no, you're
biting her lip.
you're gonna love
like
this.
no
Okay.
no sleeves, crop top, abs, rippling abs, just
Yes.
absolutely stacked.
Okay, good.
Okay, guys.
Okay. So you're gonna go into the shop, or not into the shop, into the Knights. When you get in there, you see a female orc with the biggest muscles.
Rude.
It's like looking in a mirror of green. No, this is not on the fly. This was pre-planned.
Oh my god. Okay. I'll
This
go
is
in.
Ovak.
I guess I go in. Hello. I am here to be a knight.
I am
My
here.
flex.
Their eyes
here.
light up at you flexing and immediately join in. Yes, I am Knight of Dawn.
Yes, I see a woman of choice. I would like to also be a knight. How do I do that? Where do I become a knight?
You can become a knight right here, and by golly, you've already got all the muscles for it. Oh, this will be wonderful. The others around here do not get the fine. I don't know the word. Sorry, I am distracted by muscles.
That's
How
okay.
fine
I do
and
200
beautiful rippling muscles really are.
I do 200 push-ups a day. I would sure hope my muscles are fantastic.
Oh, I need to up my game. I'm only at 150. Oh.
Yeah, I do 100 normal and 100 clapping. You gotta step it up.
Ah. Anyway, yeah.
She's
Okay.
just
We'll,
low-key shouting.
there is absolutely okay. We have a sign-up form. If you come into the back with me, bring your great muscles with you.
I will do that. I follow her, I guess.
Okay. You guys go into the back. Zin, Kashana.
I'm just gonna lean.
It's kind
over.
of staring dumbfounded at the moment.
I'm gonna lean over to where I think Sin is and just quietly whisper, "I was hot," and then I walk in.
Okay, so Lore and Ovak have gone into the back to sign Lore up to join the Knights of Dawn. You guys, there's no weapons in here, but there is other doors that you could probably check.
Okay, I'm gonna check it. How many doors are there?
There's like 3 or 4.
Zin, you can. I'm gonna be like, Zin, you go check those two. I got these two. I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna just
I
creak it
can't
open.
see where you're pointing.
That side.
I still can't see anything.
Oh fuck.
This doesn't require any checks. You can quickly open the doors and find the
Okay, I
store
just
of
wanna peek
weapons.
inside. What are the rooms though? Just out of curiosity.
There's like
Gesundheit.
barracks to like
Thank you.
sleep in. Another one is like an eating quarters. This is
Okay,
kind of more
then-
like a sitting room kind of thing. This one is also like a jail cell. You kind of get the idea. This is also where they would lock up people if they weren't in the stockade.
Is there anybody in there?
No.
There's nobody in this whole place.
No, you get the sense that like Ovak has been out here by themselves
Okay.
for a while.
Aw.
At least for like the knights. There's no other knights here. It's a small town that had one murder 2 years ago.
Okay.
The last door absolutely has weapons.
Perfect.
And when you quickly look through, while some definitely look like, yes, this is knight's weapons, swords, battle axes, spears, there's like some decorative scimitars that you we didn't really like do a huge perception check on the cultists last night, but they were carrying these.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Oh.
Thank you for giving that to us.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Okay, well, so, okay, here's the plan, Zin. Let's start sticking up the weapons, but leave enough jam and honey, and let's go sticky up their beds.
What?
Yes! Okay. I just start, like, smothering honey onto the weapon handles.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do some of that too.
Okay, meanwhile, Laura, you're just like filling out generic paperwork for signing up to join the Knights. Do you use your real name?
No, they don't use a name at all. They just kind of like, you know, when you like write, and like I'm air quoting
Yeah.
in cursive, but it's
Yeah.
just like
It's just
squiggly
squiggles?
shape.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
And Ovak is all for this. She is super excited. I hate that, Mel. Anyway, she is super excited to have someone out here that A, enjoys muscles and building muscles as much as her, and B, finally have someone to be in the Knights with her at this location.
Is there no other knights here? Is it just you?
Yeah, it's just me.
Well, that's just tragic. How
I know!
dare.
No one seems to stay.
Can't imagine why.
Exactly. All I ask is that they do, like, adhere to my extreme workout regimen, and they don't seem to do it.
I'm all for it. As long as it's 200 push-ups daily and maybe some squats. I mostly do arm stuff, I'll be real with ya.
Arms are the best ones. So
I gotta keep my legs lean and my muscles tight.
D&D.
I want to clarify, Laura has no idea what he's talking about.
Of course not.
Okay, while that's happening, I want to go to the jail cell and see if I can disable that lock.
Sure, make a sleight of hand check with your proficiency.
Okay, let me change back to my character sheet. 18.
Oh yeah, you can break that lock. No problem.
Just as a backup.
So you guys finish up gumming up the beds as well. Poor Ovak.
Yeah, I
Aw.
want to make sure that the honey is like between the sheets.
And at this point, to have done all this, you're probably kind of running out of honey and jam.
I was expecting you to say time.
And I mean time too. You can hear Ovak and Laura kind of finishing up their conversation in the other room.
I quickly want to rummage through the drawers and look for any valuables.
Make an investigation check.
I see nothing.
Okay, you don't find anything.
I got a
Can
natural
I
one.
now?
Yeah. What?
I said, can I now?
Sure.
16.
16. You find
I
like
can
the
only imagine most of them are empty.
most of them are empty. There's only like one spot, and it's Ovox, obviously. You find like a diary of hers, as well as like a little nail file, and a bag of money.
I think I'll just leave them.
Okay. Okay.
Can I carve at least like somewhere little hidden, like behind a dresser or like somewhere? The mark
Sure.
of Oedicus.
Yeah, you can. You've done quite a bit of chaos here. This is
And
gonna.
there's just one other thing. So when we go back into the main room, before they come out, I'm gonna take the blight juice.
Lord.
And I'm gonna go over to the chairs. Because there's chairs in this room, right? Like to sit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the chairs. And I'm going to pour some of the blight juice onto like 2 of the back legs. So that if someone was to lean back or sit on it, it would snap. And just...
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep note of that.
Thank you.
Is it acidic?
It sizzles a bit.
I want to weaken it.
Okay. Noted. Lore and Ovak, you come out, and she just says, "Start first thing tomorrow morning."
I will be here, and if I see
Awesome.
anybody else as jacked as you and I will send them this way.
Perfect.
Mark my words.
Good. Awesome. Love it. I'll see you tomorrow.
I will see you as well. Have a good one. Just leaves.
She flexes as you go out.
Flexes back. Wanted to give her a high five, but I know Laura is not that strong. Crushes her. Alright. Lore goes out to the back to the alley and
Turns back into a twig.
undisguises. Yeah,
I'm-
back to
I'm
his
also
regular
assuming it's been
self.
about an hour.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, get out of there.
you're running out of invisibility.
That was amazing.
Thank you. I kind of feel bad now. She actually turned out to be fantastic. So if we see any extremely strong people, I am genuinely going to send them this way.
You might want to hold off on that, darling, because some of those weapons they have we saw last night.
No, not necessarily today. Just in general, you know? Maybe after we destroy the town or whatever it is that we're doing tonight.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
You know, then maybe she can
when we-
start a new knighthood up from the ground up with a not corrupt town, hopefully.
You know that you're just
She
doing
seems
God's
very
work here,
nice.
darling. Yes,
She seems so nice.
Which one?
the good one. Should we go? I'm sure they're waiting for us at the church.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I'm glad Operation Sticky Fingers was a success.
I put my hand into like a form, like I'm like we're gonna do like a little hurrah with like hands and be like
Freeze
team-
frame.
team- Yeah. Put your hands in the middle. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Operation Sticky Fingers. Let's go.
All right.
Zin does it a bit hesitantly.
Pull his arm in.
Get in here.
Zin, why is your hand so sticky?
You tell me.
Gross, Zin. Maybe
You're
she
supposed to
wants
put the
have-
jam on the weapons, not on your own hand.
Ew, Zin.
And how do you expect the
don't wanna-
weapons,
I don't wanna
honey,
do
to
this
get from
anymore.
the jar to the weapons?
I don't know, a cloth,
Yeah, I don't
a
want.
spoon.
I don't want to do this anymore. We'll just touch elbows.
Okay,
Your
elbow
hands
touch.
Zin, your hands are way too sticky.
Yeah, I just kind of slide now my hand over Zin's clothes, just trying to get the jam off.
Or does a mini flex, but it's pathetic.
Shut up, Michael. Elbow touch.
Okay,
Operation Sticky Fingers.
you guys, after your fun, make your way over to the church where Anates and Velky are kind of waiting out front of the garden.
Hi!
Hello, Sintra. Not Sintra. Hello,
I'm
Anastasia.
with you this time.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I'm all hyped up from our operation.
Sticky fingers.
Operation Sticky Fingers was a success.
Yes, we found out what the key goes to.
Yeah, we also did some very good work. Don't worry about
Mhm.
it.
God's work, you could say.
Yeah.
I'm immediately worried about it.
I'm
No.
also
what?
immediately worried.
No. Listen. I
Not
understand your
listening.
concern
Bad.
normally. Understandably, normally. This time, for real, we did good work.
We actually did
Probably.
stuff that might work to our advantage if we're in a pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Oh, very.
Yes.
You know, I've been thinking about this whole thing, and why don't we just try and, talk to all of them tonight?
You know, that's a
I
great
mean, you
idea.
could try, but it's nice to have a fallback plan.
Backup.
Yeah.
You know, if they
Operation
don't
Sticky
try and
Fingers can
kidnap
be
us.
Plan B.
Operation what? What did you just say?
Operation King.
No, I definitely heard sticky fingers.
Nope.
No.
I
Um,
also
I
heard
heard-
sticky fingers.
It's not what you think.
No, no,
It's
no.
interesting. You were
Steal
supposed to keep them
anything.
out of trouble.
We didn't steal anything.
Did not.
The kind of sticky fingers you think of.
There wasn't even an attempt.
Nope, no stealing at all. I
It's
promise.
just because we
For
jammed
real.
up the stockades. That's all.
Yeah, we
know,
touched a
sticky
bunch of stuff.
jam. You see, it's a pun.
Yeah, we're so clever.
Clever.
Belky's face draws up. He does not look pleased. He looks very dismayed. A little bit grossed out.
Anates just walks past them.
We broke the locks on the stockade, so if we're put in them, we can get back out.
Well,
And I have the key.
well, that's
We have the
good.
key. We're good.
Let's just go talk to them.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Did you guys find anything?
We talked to the mayor. He lied directly to our faces.
Yes, he did do
That's
that.
a
That's very
shock.
true.
So we're in a town full of cultists and possibly going to be murdered.
Oh,
You know, it
I
kind
can't
of
believe
seems
they
like
lied
they might
to
be
you.
scared.
yeah. They might be a little scared.
Of what?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Can we see any of the posters they were going to
Did
put
you
No, they
guys-
are in Velky's bag.
I'm gonna lean over to Valky and just mind link and be like, "Is Rockman okay? Or did it go really south?
Define okay.
Mentally and emotionally, is this boy good or should I be worried?"
Wouldn't say super worried yet, but he's not having a great time.
Alright. Alright, let's go fuck up some more shit.
If you look, you can see that Velky is indeed still holding his hand.
I just wink. And I walk off.
Incorrect. So we're gonna go talk to Vay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go talk to them.
What are we going to ask Vay?
Hey, do you know
What
some
the fuck?
cults? Do you like
I-
cults?
When I looked at them yesterday,
They
they
didn't
were
look happy.
not. They were not into the whole. This lady wants to sacrifice herself to stop the blight. They were not into it. So I'm just gonna be upfront with them.
You think an upfront approach is best?
I think so. And I'm not going to lie to you, Vilgi, I haven't had the greatest impression of the last few church heads we've met.
I know. To be
Right.
fair, I really only like Scryer.
And I think Squire is fine for the most part, but Barry does not sit well with me. I'm hoping I can trust this one.
Front it is.
Front it is. And I'll Kick the door. No, I don't kick.
Wait,
Wait, what? What's up? What's wrong?
can we just have a little bit of a game plan of, we don't know how he's gonna react. Perhaps we situate ourselves just to, like, cover any exits so he doesn't go running into town being like, they've discovered us. Just maybe like meander in and be like, oh, it's a wonderful day. Don't just walk in and be like, hey, are you fucking cold?
So you want to man the exit, is what you're telling me?
Yes.
You may man the exit.
All right. Laura, you want to man the exit with me?
I
Then
would
you're
love
going
to
with-
man the
Then
exit.
you're going with
No.
them.
Oh, we're not going in. We're just gonna surround.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to kind
Don't-
of. Can
Okay.
I want to stand?
We won't make
out
it
in the-
suspicious. Won't make it suspicious. We'll
No,
just
No,
no.
you're like, don't make them uncomfortable.
No.
Okay?
I wanna
Distance,
stand in the
social distancing.
garden.
Got it.
They have been nothing but kind to us thus far. They gave
Yeah.
us these seeds for free, first of all. I think that's very kind of them.
No, we're not going to do anything bad. We're going to genuinely watch the door.
Just a
All right?
precaution. Just a
Yeah,
precaution.
just to be safe. Hopefully they don't break through the window. I'm trusting that you guys have to watch them for that.
Yes. Oh,
But we got the door.
okay, please. Please, no funny business.
No, we won't
I-
do anything bad. No,
I
we
promise.
won't. Yeah, I
Not
promise
bad.
so.
No. I'm not asking you not do anything bad. I'm asking you to not do any funny business.
We will not
Not be
anything
funny.
silly. Nope, no silliness.
Serious time.
Hmm
Put on a
Okay.
serious face.
Yeah, this
I-
is my serious face. Can't you see?
I really feel like you're trying to respond in a way where you can weasel your way into some shenanigan. Please don't do that.
we
Weasel
will.
face.
Yeah, my face is perpetually a weasel.
Just don't weasel yourself into some just no shenanigans. No, just stand there and guard the door like you want to.
Got it.
That
got
is
it.
exactly what we will do. And a taste.
Trust you
us.
guys.
Yeah, trust us for once. We did nothing suspicious today.
See, that I doubt.
There was a whole thing with Jeb. I still don't. Fine, we're going in.
We did good work today. We'll prove it to you. We did good work, and we'll do
Good
good
work.
work again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Will not disappoint at all.
All right.
We go in. I'm waiting.
Go
I was waiting for Callie or Jed to immediately go. So this is what we do when they go in.
No. I'm waiting.
Oh Lord, don't say it like that. Please, just guard the
Simply
door.
waiting.
Please.
Just go in.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I thought you guys were staying outside.
No, we're
No,
surrounded.
they're
you guys.
watching inside.
Yeah, we're just watching.
Yeah, you all go in. So you all go in. Laura and
They're just
Kashana
standing by the
stay
door.
by the door to make sure that if Vay runs, they have the door covered.
Yep.
Is there a back door, Michael?
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna just like signal that I'm just gonna wandering about. What a nice church! It's
Why did the
lovely.
Kashana, why did the plan immediately change? You said you were gonna immediately
I'm
change.
just gonna mind like be like, don't worry about it. I'm covering the back exit. Back exit.
So of course,
Yes.
like in the middle
so
of the
little
church
faith.
is Vay.
Hi, Vay.
Hi, Vay.
Hi.
What plan?
Oh,
Yeah, good job on a taste.
Just mind link. Good job on it, Ace.
The plan to come and talk to you, Vay.
I had to come to talk to you.
I didn't think you needed a plan for that.
We did.
We've had a long day, actually.
That's a weird thing to need a plan for.
We have. I wanted to talk to you about something.
no idea.
Okay.
How's
Go
your day
ahead.
been? Sorry.
Well, yes.
On a taste.
How's your day been? Sure.
Fine. Did some gardening, a lot of watering. Pick some veggies. You want some veggies? No, actually, I shouldn't give those to you. Sorry, never mind.
Dang it.
No veggies.
It's okay. I got veggies on the car. It's fine.
Yes. I want to talk to you about last night.
What about last
We all
night?
do.
You don't need to. You don't need to lie to me there. I was there.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I saw you, and I got the impression that you weren't exactly into what was going on. You were sort of numb to the whole thing. If I had to guess, this isn't the first time this has happened.
No. Well, first time in a while. Long while.
Why now all of a sudden?
Way it works.
It's very cryptic.
It's not exactly a science. Science would make more sense. This town, they believe that the only way to keep the blight away is to sacrifice to them a person when they are chosen. How often that is depends on, I don't really know. Sometimes it's once a year. Sometimes it's once a season. Once a month. It's been a while since the last.
Okay. And why did... So they get... Who chooses?
Well, according to them, it's the blight. The person has vivid dreams of it all happening. And they come forward and say that they had the dreams, and then after about a week of preparation, they are sacrificed.
You know, this is an odd question. They're not drinking anything, are they?
Not that I'm aware of. Nothing I wouldn't have.
Okay.
Do you happen to know what the dream entails?
Usually the
see.
blight, from what I know
That's
of. Usually the blight. The dream is usually about being sacrificed.
And
Prophetic.
Yeah.
have you tried to talk any of these people out of it?
Every time. Just yesterday, Crystal was here. I tried to talk her out of it, but
Her name's Crystal.
yes.
Do you know where she lives?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Yes.
Cool, where does she live?
They give you the address so you can easily find it.
Now we have to Google it.
Right.
Follow my Google Maps.
Have you ever tried to stop it from happening?
Is that an
physically
app
while
on your
you're there?
tablet?
I can't
Good
do
lord.
that.
You're a cleric of Shatir. Can't you use your light or something?
If I go against the town's wishes, they'll run me out. And then they're all dinner for the blight.
This.
We tried to stop it.
What if we tried to stop it? We'll keep you separate from. Velki has the same light you do.
I guess you could try, but
You oppose us directly.
I don't want to see this blight kill another person. At least, most definitely not in front of me.
well, you don't have to be there. They do not ask for me to stop it. And as for the creed of the church, I do not stop it.
I can't.
Shit, they're right.
I look at Velki.
They are. They're not lying. The creed of the church prohibits direct involvement unless asked otherwise.
Well, I don't have a church. And my creed is of loyalty.
I mean,
And that includes to any random person I meet.
Feels like you're getting mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. You have your reasons for not being able to help. You
Yeah.
just said.
If any of the sacrifice were to come to me and ask to be saved, then I could. They don't. So I can't.
And that's fine. I'm not asking either of you to break your oath. I'm saying I don't have that oath.
Really expect me to just sit and watch you do that? It's uncomfortable. Oh, why'd you have to say that, Vay? Now I'm thinking about it again.
Well, that's how it works.
Is Velky still holding on to Tace's hand?
Yes.
Okay. He gives it a little clutch.
If there was
What would
more
you
I could do,
suggest we do?
I can at least give you details on what's going to happen.
Take everything you have.
So tonight, before the sun sets, they'll probably assume y'all will be locked in your room in the inn.
Yeah, I actually have a couple more questions. You finish your explanation and I'll ask them after.
Okay.
But that reminded me I have a couple more.
They'll head out to town to the south. There's a big rock out there where Crystal will be chained up. They'll have me cast the light on the rock so that we're all safe, and then when we're back safe in town, I dispel the light for the blight to then come get her.
There's such a limited chance that will actually work.
It happens every time.
You all just leave them.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna address that in a moment. They locked us in our room.
Yes.
Did they think we were going to stop it like we intended to?
Well, so I imagine you've done some investigating now.
We have.
So there was
Little bit.
There was this murder 2 years ago.
oh god, this again.
The person
Onotace looks instantly uncomfortable.
the person murdered was supposed to be the sacrifice.
Oh,
And they were. And they were killed before the ceremony. And after that, well, obviously we could not make the sacrifice to the blight. Hasn't been great here since. Probably just coincidence. Crops haven't really been growing too well aside from those in my garden. So, place is kind of they're pretty hungry. Like not like starving, I'm going to eat you, but more just like it's been a bit of a famine for the last over a year, and they can't really ask for help because if they ask for help, there's going to be investigations, and that's not great for them.
that explains the kind of poor food.
Yeah.
But
What I have
food
in
was
my
fine.
garden is kind of I give what I can. But I mean, it's
Velky-
just a small garden. It can't feed a town.
Velky, I eat what you make every morning. That food that we had today was poor.
Stop. Faye,
One might
before we
say
leave, I'll
it
give you
was
some rice.
very specifically poor, as per lifestyle choice.
So, I have another question. There's specifically, and again, coincidences, there's specifically 5 stockades out there.
Yeah, one for each of you, if you would get involved.
Yeah, and
I knew it.
are they going to kill us?
No, there'd be no reason to. They'd be murderers. They would just stop you from stopping them.
So, let me put this straight. Them killing us makes them murderers.
Yes.
But them taking a poor person, even if they are willing, out to the middle of nowhere and chaining them to a rock and leaving them for what they know is death, doesn't make them a murderer.
Saves the town from the hell they've been through.
Bullshit.
I mean,
Place
sure.
is not okay.
But I mean, that's what they believe.
So I vote we fuck shit up. Just
That
a
girl-
suggestion.
It's
That
such a
girl's not.
sticky situation.
That girl's not die tomorrow night.
Operation Stick.
I'm all for, like, well, you saving her. I can't.
You don't have to help.
But also, it won't stop this. They'll wait, starve till the next vision, dream, whatever, and it'll happen again.
What if we made them think something else?
Wait, I have a thingy.
Hey, Onates,
Yes.
do you want to be a god?
What?
What?
Well, they think that, oh, we sacrifice, you know, what if we just fooled them into thinking, hey, I don't want this anymore, from a very powerful god?
I don't.
Shouldn't put him in the spotlight right now.
That. But also, I don't. I think you're confusing my wishes, Kushan.
Well, you don't want the town to keep murdering people, do you?
No, but I'm a leader, not a. I don't make decisions for people. I show them the way.
Well, aren't you showing them the way of, hey, don't murder people?
I don't want them to worship me.
We're not asking them to worship you. We're just making it look like, hey, he's a god. And, hey, fuck off with the murdering thing. It doesn't have to be you. I could do it too if you really wanted me to. I mean, I fluff up my hair.
Okay.
I guess I could just, you know.
I
try a
really
little
don't want.
performance.
I really don't want you to do it.
That's what I thought. Now, it's just a suggestion. I thought it sounded good.
Well, okay. I don't like agreeing with you,
Not a good idea.
especially not your harebrained schemes. That isn't a good idea, but she might have a point.
Thank you.
They need something else to believe in. I don't want to lie to them, but we have to show them that this is crazy. This has nothing. A person dying in the chained to a rock has nothing to do with their crops. They're paranoid.
I don't understand how you're planning on stopping it like that.
Have you
How
tried
would you-
dealing with crazy? It's not easy.
Like, what would you even say? What would you do if Faye has been trying and it
Faye?
hasn't worked?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to buy a majority of your produce seeds off of you.
Ooh,
Okay.
I see where you're going.
Gonna leave a town hungry.
No. I'm going to you said only your crops grow.
Well, specifically, like, in the vicinity of my church, I feel like it's crazy, but, like, if somehow the blight were stopping the fields, like, this is the safest place from the blight.
Well, what if it's we can check that, but what if it's not the fields? What if it's their produce? What if their stuff just isn't good?
I guess that's possible, but it's like 2 years worth of produce.
There's gotta be an explanation.
Sure, there has to be. By all means, try.
There's no account of the blight doing stuff like this in any other place, is there?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is there?
Not that, like, when I got stationed here and all this was going on, it was very confusing.
couldn't we investigate and see if we can, I don't know, check these fields? Maybe the soil's no good.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a poisoned water source.
I do want to dig up some of their crops and see what the issue here is. There's got to be these deaths, these murders have nothing to do with this. It's paranoia.
You can try. I mean, you don't have to buy seeds from me. I'll just give you some of my seeds. I'd still like to like plant. I mean, I guess like it's getting close to harvest time for some of my stuff. So I'll need to like replant soon. But I mean, like, I can give you some stock.
If I understand your thing, understand correctly, are you able to help me save these people's crops?
I guess that's not specifically going against their wishes, so yeah, I could.
There we go.
I'm a pretty good gardener.
There we go. Anate smiles like only a kid who's found a loophole can.
If it works.
Oh, and I guess, are you able to help me too, Velk?
I'll help you anytime you ask for anything.
Velky,
Yes,
don't you have a book on gardening?
I do.
Sounds like we should go investigate then.
Vegetable gardening, actually.
Oh, well,
Glad
there
I
we
thought
go.
that far ahead.
Let's go. Let's go to those fields.
Let's go dig up some bodies.
Okay, well, no, that's not.
Incorrect.
Most bodies are around here are cremated. You can't really dig them up.
Right.
Vegetable bodies.
Let's go.
Ew!
Let's go look into
Ashes.
Let's go look into the vegetables. I can create water. I can purify food. I think we can help these people. I think we can find an alternative solution, and then tonight we can save that girl without anybody knowing, and when their shit is fine, they will know.
So you want to go back after they've dropped everything?
Here's the thing. These people, if we stop what they're doing in front of them and make a big ruckus, it's not going to change anything. But if we change things around them and remove their paranoia, that will change things.
It's a good plan. That's the part that I was confused about. I was like, how are you going to save the girl? But yeah.
If they drop the girl off and we save her before the Blake kills her, if you like if we hide you behind the rock and then you place your own light after they leave or something like that, we can save that girl.
He looks at Faye.
If the blight were to, they always come. But if they were to not come, or if she was not killed by them tonight, their little ritual thing only lasts from the first night they have the dream to a week later. She would not be killed like the day after or anything. They would wait till the next dream.
Okay, then yes. If we save her and things change,
That's why they didn't just kill a random person after the other one was killed.
If we save her and things change and the crops grow, and he's getting visibly excited.
Anates, what do we do if they don't grow? Big if, like, is there a backup plan?
I don't.
Backup plan is we run like hell.
No.
That doesn't sound like a good plan. I don't
Well,
fully
that's
disagree.
the one where we get out alive.
The backup plan is
Not in danger.
The backup plan is not we abandon these people to continue pointless sacrifices.
Oh no, we definitely inform someone about it, but
Let's just.
I say we try regardless. It's a good idea. If we can improve irrigation, then why not try?
Yes, let's go look at the crops. That's the first thing.
Okay. So you head out towards the fields.
Thank you for your help, Faye.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
I guess I'll see you tonight.
See you
Yeah.
tonight. You know, human sacrifice sounds fun. I'll bring cake.
Shauna,
What?
Please don't.
I like
bring
cake.
Why-
That's
He likes cake.
that just. I know that sounds like shoving it in their face that they have a famine.
Shauna, why would you say that?
Oops.
I vote let them eat cake.
No. Fuck. I will bring you a bag of rice, Faye. I have a few.
Ah, good. Love rice balls.
You mean jelly donuts?
Those two.
How come you get to talk
You
about
have
food?
made it-
Why is
Haven't
that?
had a donut in so long.
I'm
Oh,
at least
no.
offering a sustainable food source.
Oh,
Cake is a sustainable food source. What the hell do you mean? You can eat that
No.
shit for 3 days.
Nothing beats a jelly donut.
Okay. Alright. Let's stop this
I
nonsense.
have a question for all of you though. Doesn't growing food take more than a night? Like, I know we're gonna save this girl, whatever. But like, how do we make it grow to prove a point? Like, are they not just gonna sacrifice her at her next dream?
She might not
Like,
have an
okay,
extra.
so that, yeah, no, I get that. I understood that. Like, it could be a year, it could be 4 years, who knows? But what happens if a crop never grows? I don't know if that was asked already.
Well,
But kind of asked what would happen if it didn't work. But you're right, it's a very quick
that's
thing.
that's why we're going to look now. If we can see that there's a visible problem, we can fix that visible problem, then we know the crops will grow, and there's
Let's-
no ifs.
Let's just go look at the crops first, and
Yeah.
then go from there.
Yes,
Right.
Okay. So you head out to the fields with the watchful eye of the town
Right.
on you.
Bag, and I take out the. Well, I'm gonna have to root around for the book, I guess. Now. Hide all these
Okay,
flyers. Don't
so
look in my
you
bag.
head out south to the field, the farmer fields. Make a nature check. Not a perception
Oh,
check. on
fuck yeah.
this.
I'm
Nature.
good at nature checks.
I'm also okay at nature checks. Can we all make one, or is it just one of us?
1 or plus advantage.
Okay, you can have my advantage. I actually have a 0 in nature, so.
Okay, I have a +4. Who has the best?
It's you.
I think it's you.
I have a
always
plus.
me.
I have a +3.
How
Okay,
does a druid have less nature?
Because much like
I'm
religion,
kidding! I'm kidding! I
much
know,
like
it's the
religion,
worst.
it's a fucking intelligence check.
I know.
18.
18. Yeah, so when you look out on these fields, and you've seen like the farm fields like coming up through Dawnmark, and yes, like when you get to Risen, it kind of becomes more rocky and barren wastelandy. Well, not barren wastelandy, but very rocky. The terrain's not great for farming. Out here, it's much better. But yeah, their fields are pretty bare. Most are at half if, and what's there looks pretty rough for like height and density.
So, do I get the feeling like I'm kind of looking at it. Am I getting the feeling that it's the land itself that they're just like picking the wrong place to plant these damn things, or is there just something wrong with the land? Like something's affecting it.
Velky, you have that book,
What do you
correct?
want me to do with it? Read it? Yeah, I have it.
Well, I mean,
It's
Kashana.
Can I look at your book, Velky?
Oh, yeah, sure. Give
I
it
let
to Shauna.
Thank you.
Man, it sure is a good thing that I borrowed that book indefinitely.
Oh,
I
yeah,
already
you
bought
did.
it. Don't worry about it. It's paid for. It's mine now.
Ugh.
I'm gonna quickly flip through the
Okay.
book, kind of looking
So-
for this.
Carrying off from your previous nature check, you know that you can read that planting, gardening, and growing crops is a science, and there is a lot to do with everything from watering, sunlight to the soil, its composition, what you put in it, feed it. The ground definitely seems pretty rough, dry, and there's like a more sandy grittiness to it. Like something feels wrong with it. It doesn't feel like the kind, or even look like the kind of soil you would really use for growing crops. Though, like as you take your time to like look at every field, you kind of get the sense that everywhere is kind of like this.
Okay.
Something's wrong, though. Off of just your initial checks, it's hard to say what.
So there's definitely something not good about this soil. I can't tell if it's like woogity woo shit where it's like something's interfering, or they're just really dumb and don't know how to plant fucking vegetables.
Probably a
Michael?
combination of both.
Michael,
Yeah.
can I, using mold earth, can I excavate the ground and kind of move it around a bit and see if there's anything I can see that's wrong with it?
Sure.
Please don't do that right on top of the vegetables that are growing.
No, like
Apparently they're not growing them. That's
Yeah,
the
they're
problem.
obviously not doing very well.
Yeah, I'll go to some of the stuff that obviously isn't growing, and I'll.
Okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
clear
you
that
can
out
just
anyways if you want
dig
to
out
plant them.
like a chunk of this ground, and as you look, like deep underneath the soil, like deeper than how far does mold earth go? 10 feet?
Fits within a 5-foot cube, but
5
I can
foot
just
cube.
it's a one action cantrip, so I can just keep
Okay, yeah.
going.
So if you go deep enough, like past where like roots would go, there's like something deep in the soil. You don't know what, but it's like a grimy substance that definitely shouldn't be there.
And I get a little bit on my finger.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to smell it.
I'll
I
smell
will-
it. I
Oh,
grab his
you-
hand and I
Okay,
smell it.
wait,
Gracious, calm down.
I
wait.
will spell it.
I was
if you
just
like.
about to say, before the fucking chaos crew had it in messing their pants over this. Fucking calm down. Get a new diaper on. Jesus. I take my finger out, and I'm going to go to lore.
Yes. My time is come.
The first person who fucking licked the blight.
I sniffed it.
Oh, he's gonna lick it off your finger.
I pull back. Sniff it, don't lick it.
There was no second thought.
Sniff it, don't lick it, Lord.
Use your one sense, your nose. You
I
gotta go
take
smell.
I take my other hand and I put it over his mouth.
No, he's gonna lick your hand.
Ew.
No, I don't appreciate you touching my mouth, Anates. I don't like that.
Well, don't lick the.
Hey, it's dirty. You should probably wash your hands more.
Digging in the dirt, Lord.
Lord, why would you lick it?
Leave him alone.
You covered my hand.
No.
My face with your hand.
No, you
It's
tried.
half
No,
the
you
size of my
tried.
face, Anates. You can't expect me to not lick your hand. I don't
No.
like it. It was not a bite.
No,
You want a bite?
no.
You could, bite. You could bit your hand.
You tried to lick the goop off my. Why would you lick it?
Because there's only one way to tell what it is.
Just
Is
sniff
it dangerous?
True, there's a couple ways.
Sniff it. Does it smell like the blight?
I am just going to steady your hand. He's gonna grab Anastasis' wrist.
This fucker's gonna lick my finger.
He's going to, like, lock eyes with Anastasis and sniff it. And he's gonna 100% lick it. Yep. You knew this was coming.
No!
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Walked into that one. Oh no. Is it the blight?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
It's coming.
Can I cast guidance on lore?
I don't think you can guidance this. If
Damn it,
if you had
okay.
preemptively done it, sure, but this is now the after effect of licking this shit.
It's
I
sick.
can't. I can't. No.
God, what happened?
So the first thing you
like
think
a
of
hand.
is that tastes familiar. Not quite the same as the blight juice, but like same kind of vein, and then you pass out.
No!
Fuck.
I fucking told you not to lick it.
I'm going to guess it's blight juice.
I'm gonna
As
check
I
on
wipe-
him.
Michael, I'm gonna. I've dipped my fingers into the soil, but now I'm wiping it on my pants.
Okay.
I definitely
check on
wasn't going
water.
to.
It's
Like,
not the same
let me check on
consistency to
him.
start. Like the
What happened
the blight juice is very like watery, like something that could be drank. This is very tar like. And what Laura got was like, oh, that kind of gives me the same heebie-jeebie feeling, and then like the disgusting like whatever it was kind of just knocked him out.
Okay, but let me check on him.
Yeah, you can check on him. Make a medicine check.
Last thought
Make
was
a
to cast
medicine
that it
check,
tastes like
okay.
Anatos's hand.
Does it look familiar to the stuff Keku found in the barrel under Haywood's church?
That's a 22, Michael.
22. You can. Yeah, Laura has just like instantly failed all saving throws. No. No. He's breathing.
Killed him.
He's breathing. You know, like the opposite of smelling salts to wake someone up? Kind of like
Yeah.
that. Just knocked right out.
I'm gonna try and cast Lesser
Chloroform?
Restoration on him.
Yeah.
I think the word you're looking for is chloroform.
Yeah, it's kind of chloroformy.
The opposite
But
of
like
wakes you
instead
up,
of smelling it, it's like
chloroform.
because you ingested it. I don't think drinking I think drinking chloroform would do worse than knocking you
Chloroform
out.
would kill you.
Yeah,
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on him, Michael?
sure thing.
I cast Lesser Restoration on you, Lord.
Doesn't instantly wake up, but you could probably slap him awake. At least you cleared out the gunk.
Poke. Poke his nose a couple times. Oh.
Ugh.
Slipper his lips. Wake up.
Why
Don't-
did you?
Ken. Don't
Don't
touch
do
my
what?
mouth. I don't like it when you touch my mouth. I don't
Would
like
you
it when
rather I-
anybody touches my mouth. That's weird.
I'm gonna kiss your mouth.
It would be better than you touching me with your hands. Wash them, please.
My hands are clean.
Lo, why did you? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, there's only one way to find out. This is the fastest way. So obviously something is poisoned under the crops. Obviously.
Is it?
Just
Does it taste like the
okay.
blight?
It tastes familiar. It's blight-like.
Hold on.
I
Wouldn't
can't
that
believe
kind
it's
of
not
explain
blight.
their dreams?
Pardon?
Their dreams. The blight dreams. Like, let's say you ate something that was very highly intoxicated with this shit.
You would certainly get dreams because
They specifically said it was about being sacrificed.
But we don't know what that's doing to the vegetables.
Oddity's kind of eureka, like slaps the ground and goes, "And I purified our food this morning."
oh yeah.
Could
Okay,
we
guys,
purify the land?
Oh,
could
Take
we
a hell of a lot.
could we grow? Okay, wait. I have a crazy idea. I don't know if there's anything, but could we save the girl tonight, and then I could come forth saying I've got wicked dreams, and they could sacrifice me. But then obviously, it'll buy us some time.
actually,
I'll get more blight. I can have weird dreams.
I
can
do want
induce
to.
that.
I do want to hold up. I do want to try. The goopy goop. Is it touching the roots?
I'm sure there would probably be some parts that were touching the roots, but this is like deeper than that. This is
Okay.
like a layer before, and like you could, you know how like pollution works. Like if it's there, it's affecting everything around and above it. It is probably tainting and destroying this soil.
So within a 5-foot radius, where I can see the goop, I'm going to put my hand, and I'm going to ritual cast Purify Food and Drink.
Let me read that, because does that specifically have to be food, or can you technically purify dirt?
All non-magical food and drink within a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice within range is purified and rendered free of poison and disease.
It's food for worms.
You know what? You can physically eat dirt, so sure. After 10 minutes of ritual casting it, yeah, it clears that section.
The goop is gone.
Yeah.
Onates is going to go, okay, how many hours do we have till the sacrifice?
This is gonna take too long.
Tace, you know how big this place is, right?
It's fine. I can do it.
I have
I
a
understand
question.
you can do it. Yes.
Well, Velky, you're, connected to the man upstairs. Couldn't you be
The
like
lady
La-
upstairs.
the lady upstairs?
Literally
Couldn't you
just overthought.
bless the land, like, kind of, do like a blessing or something, and wouldn't that get rid of the blight shit?
We
But
not
you
just
won't be-
tell somebody who's like picking and preparing the food that every time they gotta clear it? Like, can we not just inform people about
So
the poison?
Onates, by the
you think
time
they'd
the
really listen?
sacrifice would be happening, you'd be able to get 480 feet.
I'll
And
gladly lick more of the goop to prove a
If you
point.
did nothing but ritual cast this for the next 8 hours.
How much of this place is 480 feet? How much of this field?
Of that field?
How many fields are there?
Oh,
This is
no.
a field to farm
Shit
for the
ton.
entire town. You got multiple fields. This would do a decent chunk of this one.
I don't have enough time.
You do not have
But-
enough time to clear the
But we
entire
know
farm.
this. We know this works. Velky,
Hmm,
you can do this spell.
I can, but I'd have to prepare it.
And that means they can do this spell.
Yeah, I guess so.
If all three of us do it together, we can fix
How
it.
long does it take to prepare a spell?
But
You have to wait till the
need to-
next day.
You need
Yeah,
to
I thought so.
sleep. You need to rest.
Definitely help. I wouldn't mind it. Just
I can
need to-
do a chunk by myself today.
You want me to go talk to Vay?
Yes, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna do as much of it as I can.
Okay.
Onates kind of sits cross-legged in the field. It's on a point I choose. The range is only 10 feet. Never mind. I can't sit cross-legged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to till the
You have to
field.
walk each spot, yeah.
I'm gonna have to walk each spot, and I take my stone tablet and I grasp it and I look up and I go, "Okay, Dad, we've got some people to save."
So
And I'm just gonna fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy.
while Velky heads back to the church and Onates, you begin ritual casting for the next 10-foot area. The camera kind of zooms out past you and watches the group looking over the field and quickly catches the sight of this giant rock with chains attached. And then it pulls back even further, and we see the whole town and all the field that there is, knowing that this is going to take a while, but there's hope that you could maybe set this town on a better path to not continue these sacrifices. And with that, we're going to call it a night.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna purify an entire fucking field. Let's go.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here tonight. That was a fun session. A lot of shenanigans and a lot of mysteries somewhat being solved and discovered. There's going to be a little bit of a break before the next session as we need to do a spring peak, but also due to the move, I don't know when our next session is going to be. I doubt it'll be next Monday, so it might be 3 weeks from now for another game. But I hope everybody has a fantastic night. And I'll see you guys next time.